Aba.
Burp.
Hello, everybody. Also, thank you, Bapples, for the raid. It is much appreciated. Also, I'm kind of hoping nobody actually redeems the new exercises. I'm not ready to do the weights. I'm really not. So last time I ended this, I basically got done with the tutorial area, and now I actually pick where I'm going. I kind of want to head towards Peregrino first. I know they said Iskra was also an option, but I want to see what this little tavern's like, so I might head over here first. We enter the outskirts of Valinor and take in deep breaths. The air is so fresh and pure, it's almost hard to explain. However, our enjoyment is hindered by Zamira's worried look.
Well, what's the news? Is everything okay, Zamira?
I guess everything is fine. Technically. It's just something I need to tell you.
I'm
in
sorry,
private.
Sai, are you
The
laughing at
villagers
the
will have
very
enough in
furry
their
OC
place tonight.
furry OC?
Did I see for something?
He did a little Steve, and it was when this guy came on screen, which, to be fair, this is a very furry OC. Like, am I...
How furry OC is my furry OC?
Pretty furry OC? I don't know. It's just this man is blue and has antlers, and he's a wolf. This is very furry OC.
Yeah, that's
So
more furry
it's
OC than
something
I am,
that
I
affects
suppose.
them too?
More than that, actually. Look, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm sure Valinor will be resettled in the future.
I'm glad you think so, Zamira. I was starting to
My
worry
bunny
about
boy.
everything.
Sorry, I
Seems
don't
like
know why I'm
Violet's got
crushing
everything
the
under
bunny boy.
control.
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen any
about that,
cowboys yet.
This
Yes.
is where it gets a little awkward. You see, he didn't really tell you
What
everything.
the fuck do you mean you didn't tell me everything, Zamira?
What? Really?
This is starting to get pretty overwhelming. He seemed pretty open. What was he hiding? I don't think I can handle another revelation.
It was probably too embarrassing for him to admit, but he doesn't really want to lead Valinor anymore. He told me when he gets to Mazeo, he's staying for good.
Oh, fun. That means we get to be new leaders. Yay!
That can't be true.
He was doing such a good job.
He was, but I understand where he's coming from. It's possible to be good at something you don't enjoy. He deserves a fresh start, a pursuit of his own choosing.
You really say, like,
I guess so.
you can see
Then
him as like
what
someone's
about
profile
resettling
picture.
Valinor? Who'd be in charge when
right?
that happens?
Sorry, I am still listening to the dialogue. I'm still stuck on this man's antlers, though. That is... Like, everyone else has been more or less, it's just like, ah yes, bunny boy, ah yes, fox girl, ah yes, wolf boy, and then it's just this. I don't know, hybrid furry OCs, it just strikes me as the most furry OCs whenever there's hybrids. I don't know if that's just a me thing, or if it's like... I mean, so you see what I'm talking about, right? Oh, god damn it. I was hoping nobody would click those! Right, why? Oh, I gotta use the new weights too. Fuck. We're gonna do the arms first. So I did update these. The arms are now 20 pounds each arm. And then for the squats, they are 50 pounds. So this will be fun. Gonna do the arms first. Yeah. 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 Oh god, that's heavy. Yeah. 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 Other arm. Yeah. 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 Probably should not be doing this with the window open. I'm sure there's a neighbor wondering what the fuck is happening. You think?
Does that make it more fun?
I don't know if that makes it more fun, Si. Also, give me a second. I gotta get set up for these squats now since I'm doing them with weights. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Why did I do this? Okay. Okay, 50 pounds. One. Oh, okay, that's gonna be new. Ew. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh fuck, that's so much different than doing that shit without weights. Oh my god. Huh. Sai, how bad did that sound?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? What was that?
I said, yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lift those weights, kitty
Oof.
boy.
Okay, I'm just glad nobody found the other one yet. Okay.
People would migrate back too slowly.
Hi, Blues.
We'd be
Oh.
in no shape to hold a
Oh
formal
fuck, adding
election.
weight to all that shit.
So,
Oh, that really makes a
Correct me
difference.
if I'm wrong, but that means
Bingo.
the seer.
Does somebody want to fill me in?
Matters of Valinorth's future. With no elder, they're under the jurisdiction of the seer. Believe it or not, he gets to choose the next leader.
A contingency plan for special cases like this. The only condition is that you can't choose yourself.
Oh, fun,
Your
I get to
duty
pick
and
the new
role in
leader of the
Valinor
village
is
eventually.
Already well established.
Thank you,
Take
Furry
your
OC.
time. Evaluate the candidates.
Sorry,
and
his name is
think about it.
Samira, but I'm just
Again,
gonna call him
it's not
Furry
really
OC.
bad news. It's just another change.
I'm sorry, the name Zabira also strikes me as very Furry OC-esque. Like, that's not a normal name. God damn it, Lilith! I was hoping nobody would find that!
Boy.
Okay, kitty cardio. Okay, I'm just gonna have that timer up, and I'm probably gonna get slowly out of breath. Oh, fuck, I'm already out of breath. Oh, them weights ain't no joke. Hi, Gil. Hi, yes, Lilith.
How could,
How could this happen to me? I made a mistake. I got nowhere to run. Okay,
There's really nothing to think about, though. Choose me, then I won't be the third
flashbangs
villain.
aren't strong enough.
We
You
can be a
bang.
trio, and
please
work
no.
together all the time.
Hey now, let's not jump to conclusions. I
Oh,
think
you know, that does
I'd be
tend to
a
happen
fine
during, yeah.
candidate for elder.
Yeah.
Fortune was trained to fill the gap I'd leave.
Oh my. I
Also,
should have
because of
expected
how I have
this.
to have this
Sorry
position
to
for the
put you in
death
an
spike, I
awkward
can't
situation.
actually really see that timer all too well. Somebody let me know when it's up, please.
It's only awkward if Valessa makes it awkward.
Whatever.
They cross their arms and turn away from each other. Fighting over an opening that was only revealed seconds ago, I could understand their passion, but we needed unity right now.
Look, this might not be relevant for years to come. There's no need to argue about this. Stay focused. We have a really important job on our hands, you know?
Whatever you say, Furry OC man. They don't respond and simply retain their pose. Their passion for Valinor is... Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be out of breath on this bike, motherfucker. Oof. Oh, okay. Breathe, kitty boy, breathe. Passion for Valinor is admirable but intrusive. We had a clear goal, and now things were getting muddled.
None of you know where Peregrino is, right? If I start walking
That's fair,
without
Blues.
you, you'll
That's
get lost.
that's fair.
I'll give you a few minutes, but
Oh.
I'm on a schedule.
Oh, it was a mistake to add weights to all of those redeems. Sorry, it's just doing squats with no weights, immediately jumping to 50 pounds. That might not have been my brightest idea, but I did them.
God.
Whew.
I was about to ask how much they were.
I mean, I figure for squats, 50 is a good starting point for me. And then I upped the arms to 20. Oh, okay. Oh. Sorry. Doing the cardio while talking is, this is gonna take some getting used to. You could, fuck, could you hear that I'm out of breath? Oh my god.
You want the honest answer?
The honest answer? What is the honest answer?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm trying to get healthier, and I figured to finally add an end the desk bike to the streams. Oh dear God, why did I set it this high? I have it on 8. It only goes up to 9. Why do I have it on 8? Why am I like this?
Turn it down to like 5, my guy.
No, I must suffer. The threat makes them turn back around.
Good. That's what I thought. Take a few moments to talk amongst yourselves. But when you're ready to go, we need to move as fast as we can.
All right.
Yeah. I gotta start somewhere. I've used the desk bike before. That's why I
Yeah,
kind of upped
fair
it this
enough.
high. Anything lower, it's not enough resistance for my legs because, thanks to all of you, I have thighs of steel, so anything lower than 8 is too easy. Samira rests against a nearby tree, lets out a loud sigh. He was just relaying information. The fallout wasn't his to deal with. We have a few minutes to spare. I should make the most out of it. Okay. Oh, sweet merciful Christ, there's a lot to do on this screen. Okay. I'm going to start with the Parallel Chronicles up here. I want to see what's going on with... I don't actually remember his name. He's just the Yif Wolf. Not the Yif Wolf. The Jorkinet Wolf. Fuck. The Jorkinet, not the Yif. Yif was on the mind. I blame Blues.
Uh-huh.
The Parallel Chronicle, all in one. Yes. Let's go.
I like how saying the Jorkinet Wolf doesn't necessarily make it sound any better.
No, but it does make it sound more accurate. Alan finally caught up with his master. He was slightly out of breath. Oh, hey, me too! Having running resistance. But his annoyance outweighed anything. He was lied to.
Sophie, explain yourself immediately. You told me to wait in the castle atrium. If I did that, you would have left
Wait,
without
no, this wasn't
me.
the Jorkinet guy. He's related to the Jorkinet guy, like they're in the same area. I just don't remember what the Jorkinet guy's name is.
Did I really say that? I'm sorry. I must
Imagine
have
finding out that
gotten
the
carried
person
away with our
who's
prisoner.
playing your game knows you're such
How
a
did your meeting
guy.
with the triumvirate go?
Not gonna
Helen?
lie, I hope I never meet that voice actor because all I'm gonna know him as is the Jorkinet guy.
They refused to tell me.
Okay, we're taking signatures. You'd be like, hey, can you sign this for me,
Something about
Jorkinet
my
guy?
loyalty not being strong enough.
Sorry, just imagine going to a convention and asking, can you sign this as Jorkinet guy? Big fan.
Well, look at it this way, Halen.
Look on the bright side, Cat.
Mission
It
we're
probably
going
won't be the
on is
weirdest thing
very
he's been asked.
important.
I mean,
Well,
he
the
voice
way to
acted
prove
for a
your
furry
loyalty
game.
to
I
the
know that
cause.
is the truth.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I guess you're right.
For real though, can
But
somebody
I
keep an
don't
eye on that
like
timer? I
being
can't
left
actually
in the
see
dark.
Then you'll get along
4:15.
great with Shane.
it. I guess I
He's been
could shrink a
pestering me
screen
with
down so I
questions
can see
all
it.
day.
Give me 1 second. Okay, I can see it now. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting adjusted to the cardio.
I don't fraternize with prisoners.
Whatever you say.
Sylvie walks away, laughing in a... I really thought that said macking fashion for a second. Mocking. It's mocking. That is not a letter. That is not the letter A, cat. Holland and the prisoners slowly follow suit. There's the
we have a
Jorkinet
long
guy.
boat
His name
ride
is
ahead of
Shane.
us. Might not be a bad time to start fraternizing.
Did I stutter, Shane? Leave me be.
So is he Jorkinet well standing now?
Oh, you think you're better than
You tell me with
right?
that face.
Well, here's some food for
He
thought,
always has been, I
apprentice.
feel like.
You're more a prisoner to the triumvirate than I am.
What did you just say?
Neither of us will know true
Oh, wait, there
freedom.
we go, I
We're
suppose.
nothing but a means to an
Ah.
end.
That's the
Ah.
pose.
They'll
He's in
kill
the
you
pose.
The moment you disobey.
Oh, he's embarrassed. He's looking off screen. No, okay. I'm sorry. They're actually talking about like trying to make friends or something. This is their prisoner, but I just can't take it seriously. I just can't.
We have no choice but to follow orders. The difference is you do this willingly. I have no idea why. You seem smart to me.
Okay. So they're off on their own adventure. Let's see what this other parallel chronicle is. Demek 4? Why does that sound like a Star Wars planet name? We're going to Demek 4. Demek returned to the surface with Grizz at his side. The older man took a deep breath, enjoying the fresh air. It's a little stuffy down here. I gotta get my glasses checked. I really thought that said slutty. Hi. Somebody help me.
I mean, with you around, everywhere is at least.
Shut up.
Digging tunnels underneath
me-
their own church.
Is he wrong?
I guess it makes sense. Nobody really comes here. Museo isn't exactly known for its pious people.
Easy to get away with. Though I have to say, it's pretty ironic. The rebellion settling in the Triumvirate's church.
I don't know why, Sai. This face makes me think of you. Can you see it?
Is it because he looks kind of smooth-brained?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You mean no thoughts, head empty, furry? Yeah, that's Sai.
Yeah.
A bit poetic, isn't it? Maybe after this we can settle in their castle.
One step at a time. Let's not get carried away. I'll write them and let them know what we found. After all these years, I'm not sure how to feel.
Give me a second. I have to find the clown horn. I did not have it prepared. Okay. Warning. Clown horn incoming. Warning. Clown horn incoming. Real clown
I like how
hours.
distorted Sai is on Discord.
Probably
I think it sounds like you're doing it underwater.
a little bit, yeah.
That's because Discord is filtering it. Stream is not. I need to know, can you hear that okay on stream? Ori, Sugar Skull, the rest. Just wanted to say I love you all very much and happy knowing all. Same to you. Same to you, Ori. Sorry if I sound out of breath. I added... Oh, motherfucker. I added cardio to the workouts. And this death spike is kicking my ass. Oh my god. You did hear it fairly well? Good.
Won't be the only thing.
Shut up. But yeah, no, it's a real clown. What was the clown horn actually quiet, or are you fucking with me, Lilith? Because Sugar Soul says she hears it very well. Okay, I'm done with the bike. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my legs. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, thank you for the bad move. I need to do a care package. This too sippy. Ugh, stretch. You know, I was joking about making me a sweaty kitty boy. I'm actually sweating. Fuck. Ah. Okay, so Lilith, I just want to ask, is this... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, no, Discord is actually killing it. Huh. Or not Discord, stream is. I wonder what filters I have that's stopping that. Probably... You think it's the limiter, maybe? I don't know. Is that any better? I'm trying some different things.
If anything, that's centered worse.
Hear the horn, but it's cut off. Okay. I wonder. So I'm gonna turn off my filters real quick. I'm gonna try all of them off at once. See what happens. Oh dear God! That probably just blew y'all's ears out.
Not Discord.
No, stream. That definitely just blew y'all's ears out. Oh my god, yeah, no, I should not have turned all those off. Fuck. Y'all okay? I feel like I just... Yeah. Sorry, I just clown banged everybody. Y'all good? It was like a flashbang. Oh.
Wait, Kat, what did you just say you did?
It's like a flashbang, but for clowns.
Is it?
It's a clown bang.
Okay. Is it?
Okay. Okay.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Okay. So anyone's welcome to clip that of me clown banging stream. I'm gonna move on though.
Relieved, with a side of being terrified. At least that's how I feel about all of this. Finding another spirit idol.
Hope
This
everyone's
changes
doing
everything.
well. This is just another silly kitty stream.
I always
Sorry,
assumed
I don't
that
really
was
know
the
why
idol
I
at the altar.
that.
It was always so dim.
sorry.
We just thought that it was dying, but it was receiving power from something deep underground. It's nice to know that the theories were correct.
Am I wrong?
The
Like, it's
search was
flashbang
starting
is
to
for
feel like a
eyes,
lost
clownbang is
cause.
for ears. Is that, like, what am I saying wrong here? Somebody tell me.
What was the one for
The only
taste?
lost cause is their pursuit of conquest.
Don't know.
Let them know what you found. Let's get things started.
What are you planning, Domek?
I'll let you know tomorrow if everything goes well. I have to
Okay,
prepare for the
Kritsky,
arrival of our
I'm sorry,
special
I'm gonna
guest.
pin that and
But
just
trust
that's
I
the
put a
out
lot
of
of thought into
context
this
pin
plan.
for this stream. Clown
No, you know
bangs
what?
are not for ears.
No, you know what? I've decided. Pepper spray in the.
Pepper spray in the mouth. That is a mouth bang.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No, I heard it that time.
You've earned my trust.
Fritz nods before leaving the church. Demek, now alone, approaches the altar. He smiles as he places a hand upon it.
It won't be long until the Triumvirate sends their forces. If I'm lucky, they might even come to see it for themselves.
So, real talk though, did that actually blow anybody's ears out? I'm so sorry if it did.
Right now, they're busy with Valinor. But by the time they reroute, my army will be in place. When they set foot underground, we'll kill them all.
I'm sorry, I just love, angry furry face.png right now. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the Parallel Chronicles done. I kind of want to talk to people one-on-one before I see the dialogue between them. So I'm going to start with Fox Girl.
Hey.
You were fine? Okay, it was very loud, but it was more the surprise than anything else. Sorry. Sorry. The worst part is I have the stream page pulled up at 1%. I heard the clown horn on stream at 1%, so I know it was fucking loud.
Also, sorry, Kat, but I'm just remembering now how you thought that her titties were the other way.
Yeah. No, fuck, I need to change the kitty cardio timer. Fuck, okay, that is way too soon. What do I have it at? 10 minutes? Fuck, okay, no, 30 minutes. Oh, good God, no.
I would possibly argue 45.
Maybe. I don't know. This one's new. We're gonna play around with it. I'll go ahead and do that one, Ori, but... Fuck. Okay. Back to the bike, kitty boy goes!
Alternatively, what you could do is put it on, low resistance. Like, not no resist, but just have it just do all of your...
No. I would
No.
get too tired. I needed it in short bursts, as weird as that sounds. Because I got that followed got swallowed big clown bangs. Oh, sending you some hugs, Ori. I definitely know how those thoughts feel like, so... Everyone send some hugs to Ori if you can. And Ori, if you need anything, remember my DMs are open. I can't do a lot, but I can listen. Okay.
Yeah, Kat, I told my
What?
friend about you saying that you clown banged everyone. Do you want to know how she replied?
Do I want to know?
No.
How did she
Uh,
respond?
Don't chat because the spelling on the last word is important.
Me when my PP is crossed. Ah yes, Krusty the Clown. Clown bang. Anyways, so you want to be the next Elder Vilessa?
Yeah, of course I do. If I become elder, then Fortin can take over as your scribe. It seems like the logical course of action, doesn't it? We need to figure out how to save Valen. After the attack, we can rebuild
Oh,
from the
no.
ashes. But I
Just imagine
also
hearing
want
that
to
on
solve
Orgasm.
the problem with the spirits.
I need... Somebody stop me. Somebody just ban me. Ban me from my own channel.
Once we restore our connection, we'll be fine. After that, it's
Trust me,
just
if
a
I
matter
could,
of what we do with
if
our
I
nature.
knew how,
I'm
I
not really
would
a fan
do
of
that to
what Violet's
several more
responded.
people before you.
What would you do differently, Valessa?
Well, they sacrificed Valinor's independence. That was the one thing that set us apart, made us unique. If we lose that, we lose Valinor's very soul. I want to keep our line of seers going. We can't lose our heritage. I'd ensure that we remain nonpartisan, just like always. Look at all the trouble these alliances have given us.
I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this much politics in a furry game, but alright.
I was expecting more, honestly.
Valessa, we need to unite so we can be strong.
Strength doesn't come from numbers, though. It comes with the ability to be ourselves, to express what's inside. Without our independence, we're no different from anyone else. Our line of seers would lose meaning. Our forests will be cut down. After a few decades, we'd be no different from Mazeo. We can't lose this beauty. I'll fight to keep it safe.
How would you restore our connection?
I don't know, but if it's possible, I'll do it. I'll look for reading material when we get to Mazeo. Or if we ever find ourselves in Baltus, there's the Grand Library. Remember, that power still exists within you. After we defeat the Triumvirate, it won't just vanish. There must be a way to put it back into the Spirit Idol.
You know what? We will find a way together.
We definitely will. We can't just let Valinor die.
I still can't get over
Even
a
if it
happy
takes the
fox
rest
girl
of my
face.
life,
Look at that.
I'll keep
Look at that
seeking
smiling
you.
little bitch. Look at
I
her.
just hope that you'll stay with me along the way.
Are you sure Valinorth isn't a lost cause?
What? Why would you say something like that? It's not like you to give up so easily. We'll come back from this stronger
Yeah,
than
I'm sorry,
ever.
Cat, but I told my friend to
In
context
fact,
that you have a
I'm
clown
so certain
horn.
I'm changing the subject.
She responded, oh
I
no, he's
refuse to
clown
talk about
horny.
such negative things.
I mean, Ori, believe me, I know that feeling. I remember before the Donathon, I was stuck at my parents'. I had been for upwards of 4 or 5 years, so it is possible. I know we probably don't want to hear it, but just keep trying. That's all you really can do. That's all I could really do. I mean, I eventually got lucky. Everyone helped me out. I got here, so don't be afraid to look for friends for help or for suggestions or different doors someone can open, because you just never know.
Ooh. Never know.
How far out is Peregrino?
Maybe a couple of hours, if we walk fast. It's a longer trek from there to Mazeo, though. I've never been, but I've seen maps and read books. It's not exactly my kind of place. I've never had the urge to drink ale or wine, let alone the urge to walk such a long distance.
So you won't share a drink with me?
It's not that I won't. I just don't feel compelled to. Maybe I'll feel different
she's
when
the
we
sober
actually get
fox
there.
girl.
I feel like we have
Or wolf
more
girl.
pressing matters
I don't know,
to
she
talk
looks very fox-like. Sai, I want your professional opinion. Is she more fox or wolf?
The colors say fox to me.
Okay. About that argument with Thortame,
What about it?
will things be okay with you two?
They usually are. It's not like an argument
I'm
between
giving my
us
best
is anything
guess.
new.
My best hasn't
With a
been
few
enough.
minutes
Good
to cool
job. I
off,
have a job I like.
everything
Still
will be
good
fine.
chances. Trust me, Ori. I got told no from a lot of places. And there's a lot of places I really would have preferred to work. Shit, I even got turned down by the Peace Corps, and they take just about anybody. So, I get it. I know, Ori. I will say, try to give yourself some grace. Try to relax a little bit for a day or two. You can't just keep throwing yourself at it. You do need some breaks in between. Just, and I know I'm a hypocrite when I say this, treat yourself with some kindness. Trust me, I know that is fucking hard to do, but treat yourself with some kindness.
Besides, we all know what the right choice is. I'm the most qualified person in Valinor to replace Milas. Fortum is trained to replace me. It just seems natural.
You think you're a better fit for Elder?
Oh, of course I am. I work with
Oh,
Milas
she's a
pretty much every
confident
day.
little girl.
I know exactly what he does. In a way, he trained me. Just like his father trained him.
I know, Ori. Trust me, I know better than a lot of people would, I imagine. All I can do is offer you a virtual hug and say, not with 100% guarantee, but it will eventually get better. That's about all I can say. Not really much else I can do or say.
If you chose Fortum, there'd be a learning curve. That, and I don't think he's fully qualified. Make sure not to tell him that. He'll freak out.
Also, I'm really happy about a little deal I got on the way home. There's a gas station, because of the nationwide penny shortage, I got a large fountain drink for 25 cents. What? I mean, that's a good deal!
Yeah, that's a good deal. It's just
I have, like, over, I think, fucking 500, 600 pennies in my car, so I'm just gonna slowly whittle them down by getting a large drink once in a while. Why do you think Fortum isn't qualified?
His contact with Milas was minimal compared to mine. If he took over, he'd need to be trained from the ground up. But if Milas is retiring, I don't think he'd be willing to teach. And with no teacher, you need to find somebody already trained. I have a pretty good idea of what Milas does. I saw him every day. So I'm trained and ready to lead. Seems like an easy choice, right?
Can I order an election to be held instead?
I'm not sure about that, actually. It would be counterproductive, though. You already have two perfect candidates. We're high up on Valinor's ladder. Not many people are. I also think that the villagers would support both of us. It seems like a natural succession of power to me.
I believe in you, Ori. I know plenty of people here do too. Why do you think that blade gave me visions?
I've been thinking about that, actually. Not just you, but Dominic as well. Only a seer of Valinor can have visions. Is there more to Dominic than we know? Or is there more to the blade than we know? I'd say it's the energy inside of you, but Dominic doesn't have that. Or does he? Basically, none of this makes any sense to me. We're watching the laws of Alestia be remade before us. So, if you're asking me for an answer, I really don't know. It's something we have to learn as we venture forward.
Can't find anything out about what
I have a
species she
feeling
is,
that
so
this blade
no.
changes everything.
I'm sorry, did you Google Winds of Change Valessa species?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna talk with little bunny boy.
The bnuny.
Bnuy. What would you do as the Elder of Valinorth?
Wait, is this like a job
Oh,
interview or
okay.
something? I've never been very good at selling
Oh,
myself.
kitty cardio down.
First and foremost, though, I'd reconnect with the spirits.
Okay, little bunny boy. So I don't think I'll be gone real long. I just need to go fill up my drink. I'm just gonna leave it on this screen with bunny boy pondering. So I'll be right back. Go gadget distraction Psy.
Schneef and Schnorf. I'm just ahead. What do I do? Yeah, I still think that she's a fox as well. Fop. Fops, fops, fop. Also sending hugs.
Okay. I ended up also grabbing a snack while I was out. I was hungry. Didn't try to spiral more, just total feeling. Yeah. Oh, worry, remember, I'm always more than welcome to help somebody out. I'm just not usually the best at things.
That way, Valinor wouldn't freeze over.
I try, though.
A lot of people forget it's the spirits that keep us warm. After that, I guess I'd focus on what to do with the people.
Whoops. Oh,
How would
I'm
you
just
restore
saying
our
folks now.
connection?
Actually, I'm not too sure about that. But we're about to go on a huge journey. I'll make sure to pay attention along the way. If the connection can be taken away, it can be given back. There's nothing that says this is a one-way street. So take care of that power until we can put it back.
Yeah, we'll find a way, little bunny boy.
That's the spirit! Saving Alestia comes first, but Valinor is still important. There has to be a way to do both at the same time, you know?
What do you mean, do with the people?
Well, we have an important choice to make. We can follow after Milas and drop our independence, or we can distance ourselves from the other nations, like always. Right now, I think unity is important. If I were the Elder, I'd band our world together. We could live in harmony and trade freely.
Oh no, he's a free trade guy!
Oh no.
I know I hate the trade ban they put on Mazeo, but this isn't personal. Lifting those bans and uniting the nations would create peace.
I mean, free trade's
Isn't that
good,
our
but
goal at the end of
it's
this
just
year?
usually people who harp on it are libertarians, and that I'm going to leave that there. I agree. Unity is our best choice. Comrade buddy.
Awesome.
I'm
glad you agree.
I will add
The
ever so
rebellion is founded
slightly
on
to say
unity,
that there's more
and it's
bad than
strong.
good about
Each
libertarians.
nation on its own would stand no chance of winning.
But there's worse out there, trust me.
The Triumvirate won't be the last threat Alestia faces. It's stupid to think that we'd have an eternal peace. We can't band together now only to split up after.
You know this would interfere with your hobbies, right?
You mean like cleaning and climbing trees? I guess you're right. But I like to do more than that. I always say that making people smile is my favorite.
Aww.
So if my work could keep an entire village happy? Well, I couldn't think of a better job if I tried. I want to be more than just a scribe in training.
You make a good case for it, man.
Really? I'm glad to hear that.
I'm saying his name
I
wrong,
always
but I
felt
don't
like I was
care.
meant for something more. When I heard about this opening, I knew right away.
No, this is as bad as the fucking... Do you remember the Starry Flowers game we played, Gil? How I would
Yeah.
purposefully mispronounce a lot of those names?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just how I do.
This is my calling. I'm sure of it. Just
Like,
keep
to
that
be
in mind when
fair-
you make the final choice. I'm not sure when that'll be, but I'm
Like,
ready.
they don't pronounce half the letters in his name.
Yeah.
So I
Are you sure?
feel like they're the ones pronouncing, and you're pronouncing.
Okay. Are you sure you're a better fit than Valessa?
I'm positive. She's doing a fine job as your scribe. Having me as the elder would utilize my full potential. I don't mean to brag, but I spend a lot of time with Milas.
Okay,
Yeah, but you're
buddy
not-
boy.
As a
Oh.
scribe in training, I'm just held back. I don't think I'll ever need to take Valessa's position. So why
I'm
not
sorry,
let me
having
take
an
another
elder
position
that is
instead?
this young and twink would be more concerning than anything, because that means there's probably a youth role filled by some old queen instead of a twink.
Yeah.
Look, all I ask is that you think about it, all right? At the end of the day,
No.
we're the two best candidates. There's no election here. The choice will rest upon you.
See, that's funny, Fortman. You don't know me. I'm a bottom. I can't make choices.
If it's choosing between the bunny boy and the fox girl, you know how to make it.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. What do you think about Samira?
He's pretty cool, and I dig the antlers. I can't believe I've never spent more time with him. But it makes sense, if he's always guarding the gate. Valessa seems to know more about him, actually. I guess he'll be coming with us to Mazeo? Milas is going to evacuate everybody soon.
You're right. He seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, totally. I hope he sticks with us for a while. I mean, he's a guard, so he could easily fight with us.
See, Lilith, you're saying that because you want Fox Girl to stay by my side.
Right now,
Well,
we need
you've
all the
seen
help
her
we can
smiling.
get.
Cute.
But even if he doesn't join, I'm grateful for his help. There's no way we'd make it to Peregrino on our own.
And
I
Fop.
don't know that.
How do you feel now that we've left Valinor?
Well, the surroundings are still pretty familiar. I expect it'll hit me harder once we get to Mazeo. I know it'll be different, but is that good or bad? There's one thing that worries me about all of this, though. We
Don't
may very
brainwash
well
me.
run
The
into
word
the
I can
man
say
that
now
killed
is
our
Fop.
parents. Whether it's this
That's fair.
Sovi guy or the General of Mazeo. It could even be one of those empty suits of armor, actually. The thing is, I won't know what to do when I see them. I could cry and run away, or be overtaken with rage. Don't let me do anything stupid, alright? I'm counting on you to help keep me in line.
Sorry, that is not the sentence to say to me, Cat. Don't let me do anything stupid, okay? Me currently doing something stupid? Yeah! 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 Sure thing, you can count on me.
Thanks, Seer. I know I can always count on you. It's gonna be scary, but we'll face it together.
Lilith! Lilith, why? Lilith, no!
You must suffer.
Lilith, mercy! Okay, I guess I'll do arms. Oh my god. Oh, why did I start with 20 pounds? Who do I think I am? Okay. Ew! 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 Ah! Other arm. Ew! 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 Okay. Time for squats. I really probably should have asked Baron some advice on form for squats, if I'm being honest, but
Bit late now.
yeah. Alright, 50-pound weighted squats, let's do this. Yeah. 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 Oh, I'm gonna get fucking ripped at this rate, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck, going from nothing to 50 pounds for squats. Why am I like this? Oh my god.
Because you silly.
Okay, sorry. I'm really not trying to... ripped in... Oh. Look, I wanted to start with something that I knew would be difficult, but doable. I did 10 without issue. I can continue to do 10 without issue. Alright, let's see what Furry Girl says to Furiosi.
Hey, Zamira, what's work like?
It's a lot less exciting than you'd think. They advertise it as a position of power, busting smugglers and protecting Valinor.
When is that coming on the bottom?
Okay, Varen, I will ask, do you want muted clown horn or do you want air raid siren clown horn? Muted, okay. Okay.
What? Who is this?
Sorry, I just love Kerensky just saying BRB. Okay, it's clown horn is over. Repeat, clown horn is over.
And it's not like that.
Bop.
No, not at all. I spend most of my day standing around.
I mean, like,
Climbing
even
Valinor is
Zamira's, like,
almost non-existent.
icon on the bottom left looks like very AC.
It does, doesn't it? Fuck, do you think it's funny to offer people that choice? Do you want muted clown horn or air raid siren clown horn? You think that's a funny option to give people?
Because the spirits have blessed us, right?
I guess that's one popular theory. But to be honest, I don't buy it. Spirits can't change our nature.
Nature.
Deep down inside, we're all evil. Some of us just manage it
Holy
better than
shit,
others.
Zabira,
We all
that's
have
real
our
fucking
impulses.
pessimistic.
It's about controlling them.
Sorry, just that sentence by itself. Deep down inside, we are all evil. Damn.
It's also funny coming from.
Sorry, it's funny coming from this happy face. Deep down inside, we're all evil.
I don't know why I added
What
like a
an
Mickey Mouse
odd
laugh
outlook.
to that, but
Hey, don't deny your impulses, Valessa. If you had to steal to get by, you'd do it. Valenorth is just special. Resources are everywhere. Mazeo has been almost completely deforested. You can't just go into the forest and find food. There's not enough natural running water either.
See, I didn't know that.
I don't blame you. Everyone in Valenorth is happy. Nobody is scraping by, you know? Imagine if food was scarce. There'd be a lot more people breaking the law. Stealing it, hurting others for it, you name it.
I hate that he has a point.
How do you know about all of this?
I've been to Mazeo a couple of times. Trust me, the guards there have it much harder. They don't even know if they'll survive their shifts.
Imagine
Oh.
like if
Wow.
if the food in Valenorth was like
So
not
when I say the
controlled
post here in
by
Valenorth
like
is
a
boring,
central force
I'm not really
and
complaining,
was
to be honest.
at the
I'd much
whim
prefer
of
boring work to, you
the
know,
people
The
that
market,
really
if you
created
will.
it.
Sorry, I'm just I can't see anything other than communist bro Zamira right now. Okay, let's see what Bunny Boy and Furious
Hey,
have to say to
Zamira,
each other.
about those antlers.
Oh, he's asking about the antlers.
what about them?
What do you want, you filthy
You ever, like,
capitalist?
hit them on a doorway? I mean, you can't be fully aware of them all the time. Yo, have you ever accidentally hit someone else with them?
This is some peak furry to furry communication. So, like, do your antlers hit people?
I'm about to.
Have you killed a man with your antlers
Oh,
before?
okay, backing off. I was just curious. I've always
no,
wondered.
but consider
How do you put a shirt on each morning?
would that be
What
the
do you mean?
response?
Well, you can't really slip clothes over your head. Those things would tear through any fabric.
I don't really have anything that slips over my head. I only wear things I can put my arms inside of first. You know, like button-ups or vests.
Right. I guess that makes sense. Sorry for annoying you. Please don't hit me.
I'm waiting for there to be a scene where he does hit him with his antlers.
Of course. I'll do my best for Tem, but I'm not responsible for any accidents.
I'm starting to like him.
I'm also starting to like him. Okay, let me explore around here. Alright, the trees out here look different than they did at home. Back in Valinor, they were touched by civilization. Out here, they were untouched and look more wild. Even the scent in the air seemed a lot different. Okay. What about up here? The leaves are swaying in the wind. A few fall down and they soar. Not sour.
Yeah, they sour.
They,
Yeah, they're
they
very
sour
sour.
majestically. We're far enough from Eastcrown that they didn't wilt. It's amazing how much the spirits helped out our settlement. Alright, that's just a repeat. It's hard to kind of tell because if you see the little bubbles, they kind of cover some areas the same, even though it's similar
Oh.
dialogue. Ground is soft, full of grass. It's going out of control and noticed right away. There was nobody out here to trim it like in the village. It's odd how so much can change due to an invisible line. The river runs through the forest, trickling slowly, be like a downhill hike due to Valinor's location. I wonder where this stream would end up, though. In Valinor, we redirected them all to the water tank. Neat. Tried looking as far back as I could. Thought I might be able to see where the stream led, but I went on too far and I couldn't see a thing. It'd be good to use as a landmark so we don't get lost. And then I think I just walk, right? Like I just go to the map. There's really not anything else to do down here. Yeah, I've already Okay, so these icons show me books in the area that you found. There are no books here. It's the forest. That checks out. Okay. Okay, so now I can head on to Peregrino.
Well,
Oh
what
my
about
god,
the
sorry.
outlook?
I've got 3 different places to go. I can go straight to Peregrino, I can go to Salberg, or I can go to East Crown. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying the free flow form of choosing where you go first.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a nice little touch. Damn it, Varen, did you goblinate the kitty? Yes. Also, hi, Coin. Also, no, I'm not explaining the pinned comment. I kind of want to go to Peregrino. That's where I wanted to go first, so I'm going to keep on going that way. After I'm done there, I might honestly double back to East Crown. After a lengthy trek through the forest, we arrive at Peregrino. The scent of ale and the aged wood of the tavern permeate the air. Samir lets out a sigh of relief, having finally achieved his goal.
Well, looks like we're finally here. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Not as bad as I thought it'd be.
My legs are a little sore, but I'll manage. I know we're far from home, but this still feels like Valinor.
Okay, you say dealer's choice, and you know how many I have, you little bastard.
Something a little different.
Yep.
Fuck you. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where does the mouse land? I don't know. Ba 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 ba. Okay. This is what we're going with. When you chugged so much Pepsi, it melted your DNA. Also, you were a pirate. Yar, Captain. The pilk cannons are armed. Please, no. Don't remind me that Pepsi and milk is a thing. I did not need that today.
Just
I've had it
wait until
willingly
you see
before.
the outlook, Valessa.
Way to
Wait,
good run,
willingly.
Gil. Way to good run.
I was curious.
The outlook?
Okay.
It was like a 3 out of 10.
You were a by
I've had-
disaster, but you were my by disaster.
I've had
You
worse.
can almost see the entirety of Alestia. As soon as there's no trees in the way, you'll be amazed. It's
Like, the
Also,
weird
I like,
thing
I
is-
like how
of the
Fritz is
highest
demanding
mountains.
I open up the window. Okay. I didn't
weir-
want
the
the
weird
neighbors to
thing
hear the
is-
sussy meows, but I guess you must have the air.
Kitty just
Give
wants you
Fritz a
to be
pet.
embarrassed.
The weird thing is,
I'm giving him a pet.
it's not the taste that got me. It was the
Give me 1 second. I need to shut my door.
like imagine like a really thick soup and then carbonate it. That's what it was like.
I really don't want to imagine that. Thanks.
Too bad.
Remember Pepsi had a navy? Yes.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. For some reason I thought that said Pepsi had a furry at first glance.
That too. Probably.
Probably. I don't know. Would you consider Pepsi Man a persona of sorts?
So we're not
I'm
surrounded
gonna
by
copy
trees
what-
the
I'm
entire
gonna
way to
copy a
Mazeo?
term that I saw in another game, which is Brandstone.
Absolutely not. Even aside from the deforesting, trees are scarce. It makes for a beautiful view. I'm sure you'll love it.
Tone of his voice implied that he wouldn't be going with us. If he's seen it before, then I doubt that staying behind was a big deal. But for some reason, Fortime and Valessa seemed a bit upset at hearing this.
Right. I guess you're in your own schedule now. You only had to bring us to Peregrino.
I'm not about to ditch you, though. Now head inside. Feel free to follow along. It won't be too hard to find Pro. Trust me.
He leaves our side and starts walking into the tavern. We exchange glances, seeming a little hesitant. I cannot read for the life of me today.
Well, I guess this is it. As soon as we meet
Thank
with
the
Pro,
gods this
we're off
game
to
is voice
Mazeo.
acted.
Wait,
Also,
did you say
Acid
pro?
One.
Ah! Wait, is that the fighting furry? We're all startled by the sudden intrusion, but to me this voice is immediately recognizable. Olurk?
What? Who's there?
He lets out a soft laugh as he approaches us. After looking me up and down, a wide smile appears on his face. I figure out we haven't actually met. It's the blade on my back he notices.
Well, what do you know? it's you. Kind of makes my job a whole lot easier.
Wait, you know us?
Just the seer.
Then you must be.
Ulrich! From the vision!
Fortime, shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
God damn it. Bunny boy.
Yeah, you were in the vision that
Hey,
the seer
but
had last
Bunny
night.
boy, please!
Huh. Haven't even met, and I'm already in your dreams. That has to be some kind of new personal record.
And ads.
I'm sorry, just look at that smug face. I know there's ads, but just that smug face with this dialogue. Haven't even met me, I'm already in your dreams, huh? Wink wink nudge nudge.
I saw your face in my dream.
Does that mean I'm Uriel Septum in this, or he's Uriel
Yes.
Septum? Okay.
You're both Uriel Septum.
That is a hell of a sentence. I guess I should probably do something to kill time while ads are going. I don't know. I need to get better about this.
Die.
I guess I'll just kind of leave it on here for a second. Are ads going currently? Because I don't see them on my screen for some reason. God damn it, Lilith! You're fucking camping that, aren't you?
Probably.
You.
You know what? Still.
Give me a second. Gotta get the bike going. Okay.
It sounded like you were starting a cat bike.
Cat bike.
Little
cat
bit.
bike.
You got an idea?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the idea, Lilith? Also, I am gonna leave it on this just for the time being until ads are over. So, just gonna chat. We're gonna vibe. I don't want to miss any story stuff for ads for people. You got an idea? Cardio? Yeah? Like for your own streams or what?
Oh.
That was the idea. Ah. I mean, you want to know the craziest part? It's tracking how many calories I've burned. Do you like to know how many calories I've burned on this bike so far?
Today alone?
No,
you do have it on high
just on this stream, high resistance. Throw out a number.
1100.
You really don't know how calorie burns go, do you?
I was initially thinking somewhere closer to like 800.
Guild, walking for an hour is like, what, 400 calories burned or some shit?
Yeah, but you have the high resistance.
It's a desk bike. Motherfucker, nothing can burn 1100 calories in what is essentially 30 minutes unless I'm doing like really, really hardcore exercises.
My brain still just internalizes calories as like looking like Tic Tacs for some...
I want to just want to compare. Walking for an hour burns how many calories? Between 200 and 500 calories. I have been on this bike for approximately 22 minutes overall. I have burned 119 calories. It is not going to be the highest calorie burn, but it's something I can do on stream and do without... Fuck. I say that and I'm out of breath. I gotta start somewhere, and it's not like I can go fucking, sprint around somewhere during stream. So like this is still good for me. It's just, I don't know. I'm trying. Sorry, what? Bikram yoga while wearing a wolf turtleneck sweater. I mean, not gonna lie, if I ever get down to that much of a, healthy weight that I'm comfortably being on camera, maybe yoga streams, I don't know. But, okay, ads are pretty much over. I'm gonna continue the dialogue now. He crafts another smile. Is that an attempt at flirtation? If it was, it wouldn't go anywhere. Fortime promptly interrupts.
He said you died, Ulrich. Something about a man named Sovi?
Also, hi Jerkin, hope you're doing well. His ears perk up as he hears the name Sovi, but he seems to find something comedic about Fortime's words. Clapping his hands together simply once, he smirks at the three of us.
You sure are good at first impressions, little one.
I'm not little!
Yes, you are.
You're not big. I can tell you that much.
Seems that nobody jumps to Fortame's defense.
Is he telling
Damn.
the truth, Seer?
Yes, it's all true.
How exciting. You'll have to tell me more once we grab Pro. After that, we're going to evacuate Valinor.
Also, Jarkand, if you're wondering, I've added a desk bike to the what the fuck exercises. Oh my god. This thing is getting me out of breath. I mean, that means I'm definitely burning calories and doing actual cardio if I'm out of breath doing this shit. Oh my god. Some Scrappy-Doo energy with that I'm not little. Yeah. Seems like he's able to piece things together. The vision of his death in this movie was Valinorth's destruction. He wastes no time in suggesting our immediate course of action.
Actually, Miles is taking care of that.
Yes, I do have it set to a 30-minute cooldown.
The perfect time to group up and
I've
escape,
I've also added weights to both the arms and the squats. Squats are now 50 pounds. The arms are now 20. And fuck, I feel it on them squats. Motherfucker. I was just doing normal ass squats because I was trying to get in shape. And now I'm like, fuck it. Let's jump to 50.
Really? I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here. Either way,
I really
Pro and
don't want
will
to
take
set
to
it
Dominic. I'm glad to
any
hear
higher
this
than
vision
that.
of yours won't come to pass.
Because I know people are going to redeem it often. So it'll be lower weights, more reps. Right? Is that pretty much the strategy?
Yeah.
That much is true. He'd avoid Valinor entirely. Too bad the attack on Valinor wasn't something we could avoid.
Shall we get things started? Unless you want to talk more, I'm up for that too.
I can't tell if he's being genuine or sarcastic. It's hard to get a read on this man, and that's odd. His resolve in last night's vision, his demeanor, was clear. I feel like even though we barely talked, we're on the same page. Seems to know why we're here, where we're going, and what we need to do. That makes things a little bit easier, and less planning would be tedious.
Whenever you're ready, Seer. Seems like we have a lot ahead of us.
Yeah, I'll pace myself. I'll turn them off if I'm feeling too sore, but I don't know, Jarkand. I was trying to make a change, try to get more healthy, and having cardio on stream now. Oh my god. You really can't hear it in my voice, can't you? Oh. Oh, okay. Having cardio on stream, having weights added to the other ones, like, this is gonna start making a difference. So I'm, as much as I might go wah or fuck y'all when you click those, I need this, so thank you. We all look at each other before nodding. Seems like everyone else is following my lead. I could probe Ulrich for information or head right inside. Ulrich has now permanently joined your party. Oh, he's a Rebel Brawn, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the Parallel Chronicle first. I think that's kind of the vibe I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna always try to do the Parallel Chronicles first. Just because everything else is gonna be in that scene. I don't want to do this last or anything. Alright. The mech ventured back underground from the Church Museo. After a lengthy journey through the tunnels, he was home. The deed was secured and they had everything they needed.
Why did the Honor Guard do all of this? They single-handedly sheltered and armed our forces.
One of the rebels notices Demek's sudden entrance. He quickly stands up and greets the general with a smile.
Damek, sir. Everything is going according to plan. Our forces have started to relocate.
Ah, yes. The name... Sorry. I know it's question marks. We don't know his name yet, but I'm just going...
Yeah, perfect timing, Vance. I just received the deed from Gris.
Yeah.
It took some convincing, but I did it.
Wait, you didn't already have the deed? Why were we moving everybody down here?
Oops, you didn't hear anything, all right? Besides, I knew
Okay,
I could
not
win
the
them
best
over.
of rebel leaders.
This was just a bit of a head start. And cut the formalities, call me Dormek. We've been through enough. This isn't about rank. I think of us all as a family, not an army.
Of course, Damek. I'm amazed at our new HQ, to be honest. How did you secure all of this stuff?
It wasn't me, Vance. The Honor Guard was planning a long stay. They're responsible for everything you see.
You mean those things? Why would they build stuff they have no use for? They can't really fight, and they have no need for sleep.
The mech smirked and grabbed a blade from the nearby shelf.
They must have known someone would use it. Either way, the Triumvirate doesn't know about this. Their own honor guard is defying orders, it would seem.
I'm gathering that the honor guard are kind of like automatons. That's my only real explanation for this. Vance followed Demek's lead and grabbed a blade as well.
So there's discord among them? Never thought we'd live to see that.
Yeah, but it also proves the Triumvirate isn't all-knowing. There's no way they'd let this happen if they were. They're just like us. We can take them down.
Think of us as a family, I twitch. If I had a nickel for every time that somebody said that to me, I'd use it to buy kerosene and matches. He flourishes his blade and holds it out.
That is... if we're strong enough.
It's a spar you want?
Vance smirks and mimics the flourish of his general. A few of the nearby rebels stop in their tracks to watch.
Just need to make sure you haven't gotten sloppy. As soon as the Triumvirate finds out, a fight is coming.
Don't worry, Damek. I'm ready.
They charge at each other and their swords clash. The loud clang of steel against steel fills their HQ. As the audience grows in size, their morale rises in tandem. Okay, so the rebels are prepping. Runner-up would be where small cobra. Oof. Oof. Okay, kitty cardio. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I definitely need this cardio. Oh, this is going to be some adjusting. I do apologize for being so out of breath, but this is adjustment. I think 10-minute bursts are probably going to be best for now until I get more used to it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hi Ulrich. Oh, thanks for the care package, Jarkin. I will do sippy sip. Stretchy stretch. Pet and boop that's too high and I don't care. Oh, I'm sweating in my chair. Okay, that definitely means I'm exercising. You know, I really did say that sweating thing as a joke in the announcement. I really did not think that as many people would jump on this shit. Okay, so you recognize the blade?
Absolutely. I'd recognize that thing anywhere. I'm surprised you have it out in the open like that. We went through such great lengths to hide it.
Oh no. Krinsky, what button did you find? Krinsky? What button did you find? Krinsky, you have me worried! What can you tell me about it, Ulrich?
About the Blade of Exodus? It's extraordinary. I have no idea where it came from, or the full range of its power. It can repurpose life into an energy that serves the world.
Oh no. Oh no, Krinsky. I don't like what you're planning. Oh no.
That gear at the base can spin, which should be impossible. It's almost like some parts of the blade exist in a different world. I'm starting to think that's the case. Where else would it store all that power?
What are your thoughts on the weapon?
It's practically cheating. Whoever wields it has infinite power. I don't think of the Triumvirate as gods. They were just abusing this weapon. Now that they don't have it, taking them down should be child's play.
Interesting. Probably. How does it accomplish such a thing?
I have no idea, and I don't think we'll ever find out. It must tap into a person's spirit before it enters the spirit realm. That's the only non-physical part of us that could be considered energy.
How long has the Triumvirate had it?
I'm assuming they've always had it. It's how they came to power. Some people seem to think they used the blade to create our entire world. Not many people know about it, though, and they see the Triumvirate as gods. And they really aren't. They're just men who came upon a greater
Krinsky and
power.
Jarkin are maniacally
we
laughing.
have that
I
greater
feel like I'm
power.
going to pay for
We
this
can rule
later.
Alestia far better than them. I think we should destroy
You're
that
in
blade after
danger.
we win. It's a tool of pure
I'm in
corruption.
danger. How did the rebellion manage to seize it? That's actually a very good question. How the fuck did the rebels manage to get the I have infinity +1 blade of damage? Excuse me?
It wasn't too long ago, maybe half a year. The rebellion planned an attack. Our previous leader planned it down to even the smallest detail. Steal the blade, map out their castle, and pave way for our future liberation. I'll be honest, he knew he was going to die. He used his final moments to get the blade. Some people think it's a little fishy. How could we win so easily? Did they let us win? I don't think it's that deep. They just didn't expect our leader to effectively commit suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. On an unrelated but somehow reminded me of me note, I'm a weak little bitch. I mean, so am I. That's why I've got to do exercises. New and improved. I'm gonna either be jacked or torn in half or both. I don't know. Whatever's best for a femboy. Probably both. That sounds impressive. Were you on that mission?
I was. Change the subject.
Oof.
Well then.
Would I like to meet the old leader? I won't let him down.
I'm sure you won't. I don't think any of us will. The scope of his planning went farther than I could have imagined. Being the Elder of Valenorth, he planned every aspect of your involvement. I guess breaking Valenorth's non-partisan stance made perfect sense to him. Every little piece was in place. The liberation of Alestia was finally attainable. I just hope that you're everything you thought you'd be. Wielding that blade isn't easy.
Do you think Demek would do a good job as his replacement?
He already is, and I'm happy to serve him. Things are going swimmingly. It helps that he was one of the founding members of the rebellion too. At that point, though, he was too young.
All right,
to
have
lead.
a good smoke
Things are
break,
different
Jarkin.
now. He's done a fine job of honoring our leader's legacy and guiding us to victory. He had to make a few hard decisions, but I trust his judgment without question. Everything is going according to plan. Our final assault is all we need.
Okay. In my vision, Sweevy used it on you.
Wait, he used the Blade of Exodus on me?
Why am I saying Sweevy?
That's
It's Sovy.
impossible.
He's not a
There's no way
Soyvy.
he'd be
He's
able to
Sovy.
You're the only one.
Soyvy!
Even Dominic nearly
He's
died the
Soyvy
first time
from
he touched it.
Brooklyn, don't you know? I don't know what the fuck that accent was.
I'm still surprised, though. He had a small vision.
Someone
when
having
he
a
did.
stroke. That's what
Perhaps
that
he has some
accent was.
spiritual energy inside of him.
Probably.
Either way, hopefully I went out in a blaze of glory.
You know what'd be really funny?
Jarkin, I will say it's okay to have vices, just in moderation. That's how I see it.
You know what's really funny? What would be really funny?
What?
If the plot twist is
The previous general was this guy's dad.
that also, but just in general, that you're not really a seer, you're just a guy who has really vivid dreams about people who haven't.
His strength seemed incredible. Was it him or the blade? Or wait, no, I mean, he went out like a hero. You bought his time to escape.
Yeah, that sounds like me. I wouldn't have
Look
it
at
any
that
other way.
smug face.
I'm just
Yeah, I
thankful
would
this
die
vision will
like
come to
that.
pass. I have a lot of life left in me. That makes me wonder, though. What was the purpose of seeing something like
Damn
that?
it! Don't make me think about boxes of wine, Jarkin. Ah, god damn it! I want some wine. I'm a bit of a wine mom. Fuck, maybe I'll pick some up tomorrow after work. Shut up. I might pick up some after work. No. That's not a Sarwi. That is a now I want wine. I will behave, but only because I have to, because of other people. Gonna move on. That's gonna make me angry. Okay.
I can understand a vision of Valenorth being attacked.
No sorry though,
but seeing me and
Jarkin. I like
watching me
wine.
die? We've
Wine
never
make
even
me
met.
happy.
How is
Also
it possible
fruity.
to know what I
Very,
look
very
like
fruity.
and how I act? I
Like,
know
you're
the
always
spirits get
fruity.
visions of the future.
No, fruitier.
But that's so specific, and it won't happen.
Jarkin, you and I, we're gonna get along perfectly. I too cannot go without an occasional. Well, for me, it's occasional wine, and by occasional, I mean like once every 2 or 3 months. I don't know.
Right.
I was doing margaritas there for a while, but that's just because Costco margaritas cheap and make cat feel good.
Sylvie is an incredibly strong adversary, even without the blade. But if he's able to wield it, we better make sure it never enters his hands. His strength, coupled with that blade. I don't scare easily, but that's terrifying.
Yeah, Cat does a little more than that.
Yeah, whenever I have wine, it's usually like 2 liters. which is why I don't do it too often, because I would be fucking broke. Like, I do 2 full wine bottles. I'm a bit of a little heavyweight.
Also, I mean this the nicest way possible. Fuck you, Cat, because he doesn't. This bastard doesn't get hangover.
Yeah, I don't. Anyways, wait, you mean Sylvie can't use the blade?
There's no way he should be able to. I imagine even you're having trouble. It's not meant for just anybody to wield. You need an incredible spiritual connection. Dominic might have a small one, but Sylvie? A man like that has no connection to the spirits.
Do you think we'll win because of it?
Hard to say. That depends on your ability to wield it. The Triumvirate had that blade for an eternity. You don't have that much time. Not to put too much pressure on your shoulders, it's just the truth.
Gee, thanks. Demek's our victory though, Zamira told me.
Yeah, but you also saw me die, right? These visions aren't as reliable as I've been led to believe. Rather than seeing the future, it's almost like it shows you what to avoid. Too bad we can't avoid what's coming to Valenorth. When Dominic touched the blade, he saw Valenorth fall and the rebellion win. It seems like he's embracing what he saw. Good thing you're not, or else I'd be dead.
You're not
Aside
dead.
yet. Can only drink 2 kinds of wine, expensive and Franzia boxed wine. Care to guess which I go with? Boxed wine.
Boxed.
For me, I used to go with a local winery to Missouri called St. James. Now I'm going with a local winery to my new state, Indiana, called St. Oliver. The reason why I don't think it's St. Oliver, I think it's just Oliver's actually. But it's
I was gonna say.
the reason why I like it is it's the wine with the screw off cap, and I don't need to decork the bitch.
You mean how do I
Also, what
feel
is it
without
with
our most
Saints
valuable assets? Pretty terrible.
Um,
Without
I know
visions
why,
to
but
guide us,
why?
the
Like,
power of that blade.
because
we'd be
wine
dead.
is sacrament.
There's no way
Saints
we
and
could take them
wine
down
is
through
like
conventional
one of the
means.
biggest things that go together.
However, at the moment, everything is in our favor. Everything. We just need to be careful. Do not let the Triumvirate or Sovi take that blade back. If we can do that, victory is as good as ours. A new future will rise to greet Alestia.
I'm glad to be on the winning side. This is gonna be scowly.
Scary is an understatement, but I've never been more certain of our
Yeah,
victory.
exactly.
Dominic is pretty excited to meet you, actually. You're going to help us win this war.
I mean, I can't help but think of the Family Guy bit, which is no doubt just reused old humor of it's just like, is that really the blood of Christ? Right? Yes, it is. This dude must have been wasted 24 hours a day. Eh? Yeah? Okay. To be honest, I can't even use it.
I'm fully aware of that. It'll take some training to get used to it. When we get to Museo, Dominic will place you under a strict training regimen. You need to get as much practice as possible before we launch our attack.
With enough practice, I'm sure I'll be able to manage it.
Of course, and I'm glad you look at it that way. Practice makes perfect. We can't expect you to use it immediately. Just do your best to be careful. You know what that thing is capable of.
For real, for real. Would you like to try using it, Ulrich?
I'll pass, thanks.
Okay. You think maybe somebody else could wield it?
Dominic was able to use it only for a brief second. Any longer than that and he would have died. I think this one rests on your shoulders alone.
Alright, fine. I am the chosen one.
Good. Fighting your calling is never the right idea. Just embrace it and let's do great things together. You'll make it out of this as a hero, you know.
Okay, I think I've exhausted... Nope, I have more to talk about. And I do hope this isn't too boring for anybody, but I'm also kind of captivated by the story at this point, and I'm kind of enjoying it, so I'll probably try to do something else stream-wise the next few days. I'm on a kick with this. I'm also kind of low-key waiting to start another series of streams until a PNG is done. So Prussia Cat should be done by Monday or Tuesday is what Resi told me. So I'll probably be starting up an EU4 campaign with Prussia Cat. And then the other one for Fallout New Vegas is a little bit further out. It's going to be a while till Izvir gets that done, especially with recent events. But yeah, gonna pop out Prussia Cat as a little Hetalia cosplay sometime in the next week or so, with a very funny EU4 playthrough. All right, what can you tell me about Damek and the rebellion?
Well, the rebellion was formed around 20 years ago. Survivors of the occupation banded together and sought justice. Adults trained orphaned children to create the perfect soldiers.
I can't fault the logic in that, but man, is that fucking dark. Adults trained orphan children to create perfect soldiers. Fuck, okay.
A long time has passed, and now the children are old enough to fight. And they've been perfectly trained. Almost their only purpose. Damek was one of these children. The previous leader raised him as his own.
How did you come to join it? Oh, don't tell me you're an orphan too.
Obviously, I'm a little older. I wasn't a victim of the occupation. When it happened, I was just arriving in Museo to sell my sword arm. I moved here from Alarinthia as soon as I had the chance.
Okay.
Imagine wanting to get a new start and arriving in the middle of a war zone. That's pretty much what happened. So I did what anybody else would do. I joined the winning side, the triumvirate, with the hopes of making money. It was going well, but then I realized they were killing children. I turned on them as quickly as I joined them, fighting for Museo. I was one of the first rebels. Got to watch Damek grow up firsthand.
I mean,
No, reminds me.
little bit of a cliche rebel origin story. I originally was with the Empire until I saw them do some fucked up shit.
Yeah, but there's always got to be that one guy, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like anyone from Star Wars being like, I was a loyal member of the Republic and the Empire until I saw them do a genocide. Then I said, I might be the baddie.
It reminds me of that just the one
That's
part.
purely subjective, but I happen to think you're right. The triumvirate needs to be taken down or held accountable for what they did. Leaders should never get a free pass to commit atrocities. Never.
The part about, imagine you show up to a place in the middle and it becomes a war zone. Reminds me of that one journalist guy that ended up in Nepal during their revolution.
And ended up being the one to basically capture most of it on the ground just because he was visiting.
Yep.
Don't even get me started. It's still fucking wild to me that the provisional government of Nepal was fucking voted in on goddamn Discord. That's in the history books now. Imagine somebody 10 years from now in a classroom. So you're telling me we could vote in leaders on Discord?
I'm sure there's been insurrections in the past. There must have been. But the thing about us is that we have the Blade of Exodus, our victory.
Tell me more about Damek.
He's a good man. I've watched him grow into a capable soldier. He always has this way of being happy no matter the odds. Even if we lost almost every rebel, he'd find a way to keep us going. Cracking a joke or two is always in his nature, even in grim circumstances. It can lighten the mood, that's for sure. Nothing is worse than low morale. That's probably what he's best at, keeping the soldiers happy and motivated.
He seems to be a good man. I'm glad to be serving with him.
I feel the same way. I'm confident that he'll lead us to victory.
So the rebellion is largely made up of occupation victims?
Absolutely. Everybody lost something special that day. Families were torn apart. Many people lost the will to live. A lot of the children only wanted one thing: revenge. And a lot of the adults saw one thing: an army ripe for training. They banded together, and the rebellion slowly became what it is today. We are finally strong enough to do something, and that's special.
Yo, I have a strong desire to boot you after what I just saw you put in memes. Not safe for work memes. Just you're fine. I'm judging. My family was killed there. I guess I'm not alone.
Really? That's news to me. What a bad day to be in Museo. I guess it makes sense, though. You look like you carry purpose. You'll fit right in. I'm sure almost every rebel could relate.
I understand why it took so long to mount an offensive now.
Yeah, the bulk of the victims were children who lost their parents. Fast forward some 20-odd years and they're grown men and women. Nobody would send children to war. It was important to wait and train.
I do like that they made the distinction of, we're not going to have child soldiers. We're just going to train the children every day of their lives until they're not children, and then they'll be soldiers.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that much of a functional difference, I'm not going to lie. That could just be me.
You see, as long as they're not fighting, they're not technically soldiers.
I'm not going to actually go through that dialogue, because, like, I get it. Like, all of their families got wiped out. I'm not gonna lie, I'd also probably be one of those little brats being like, I'm gonna train to kill those bastards! I get to say bad words here! I'm sorry, that... Oh, okay. Is the rebellion large? Do we have the numbers to win?
Not really. But it's not numbers that we need, just strategy. The Triumvirate's honor guard is weak. One man could easily kill 50. And with that blade on our side, they can't make any more. Just a matter of time.
Then I guess I'm really glad we have this blade.
That's for sure. Without that blade, we'd never win. As I've always said, we can't take them down with conventional means. There's a lot resting on your shoulders. I hope you're up to the task.
You know...
Tell me about the previous leader.
There's not much to say. He doubled as the elder of Valinor. You probably already know everything there is to know. You worked with him. The secrets he kept from you, well, you've already been told.
Okay, go ahead.
But there's that famous map, and I wanted to see how it's been updated since the last time I saw it. About
what map?
Openly LGBTQ leaders in Europe. I was hoping to find a world map. Europe is the best I got. And of course there's a few outliers here and there, but you know, more or less what you'd expect. Iceland, Ireland, all of the Benelux, France. And then there's a few oddballs. Andorra, Latvia.
Also, I'm not trying to talk you down or anything, but this is very off topic. But how did this come about? Was it just something in game that brought it up, or
furries and politics? Furries led to furries led to gay. Gay led to, gay and politics led. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Furries led to gay. I mean, you're not wrong either. That's
furries led to gay. Gay led to politics. Politics leads to suffering. It's just like a fucked up Yoda right there.
And then there's two more that are a little more oddball. San Marino. You know, like, fair play to him. I don't know which gay person of the 30 people that live in San Marino got elected, but you know what? More power to him.
Oh, shut up. There's like, what, 500,000 people there or some shit? It's a really populated city.
And
actually, I'm probably way off. What is the population now? I'm curious.
I'll check it. And then, the real oddball here, Serbia.
My bad. 35,000 people in San Marino. Also, Serbia with an openly LGBT leader just sounds like a Balkan joke. I mean that in the nicest way.
Yeah. And they actually
he
gave
sacrificed
names.
himself to give you that blade. Now he's gone. Dominic buried him underground in Mazeo's tunnels, our new home. In fact, you could see his grave if you wanted. Pay some respects.
Best you're getting, best that I got.
Can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
I doubt we will. He gave us a hand of winning cards. Damek is securing our HQ and planning our final attack right now. We'll sail to Balteas and take them down for good.
Miles must have been shocked to hear all of this.
I heard that he was. He had a lot of stuff to deal with.
We're
Finding out
talking about
his
the gay
father's true
agenda. I
role
missed the
and
last few
leading
meetings
Valinor.
filming
Can't
in.
even begin to imagine what the inside of his head is like.
Getting filled in and gay agendas kind of go hand in hand, don't they? I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. That was just a bad joke. Oh, my God.
Also, so I looked up the Serbian one, right? It feels especially weird because, first of all, female head of state, or I guess like top level government. I don't know about actual like head of state,
Okay.
but lesbian.
Why does that sound more right for Serbia than if it was a gay man? Like, I don't know why, but just...
know.
But, like, am I wrong? Like, does lesbian
No, you're
leaders
not.
sound more appropriate for Balkans than gay man?
You know, you put that image in my mind, and all I'm thinking is Theodora. And
All I'm thinking of is fucking Maria Theresa in charge of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, where she took the title of king even though she was a woman.
yeah, that too.
Unless it's a bear, twink. No. Okay. Buried under the new HQ. That's rather poetic.
I guess it is. But I doubt Damek was thinking that far ahead. It was just the most convenient place to bury his body. Those tunnels were being dug up, lots of tools lying around.
Okay, I think nope, I've not exhausted all the dialogue. What should I expect from Isaiah?
Lots of pirates and people who were after money. No matter
Furry
what.
pirates!
Don't trust random people and don't buy anything from a stranger. You'd get swindled and robbed far before you found anyone genuine.
Furry swindlers! Why does that... Why do I feel like they're going to be foxes? I don't know. Does that make me fox racist, Sai?
Yes.
Are you telling me a fox wouldn't be a swindler?
Okay, counterpoint, Khajiit.
Fuck, they're all gonna be cats, aren't they?
Yep.
And I was foxist
Okay.
for nothing. Moving on.
Okay.
The occupation didn't make
swindlers
things too
are going to
much
be
better.
one of three
It's still
people.
dangerous.
They're going to be
Azael's
foxes,
spirit
cats,
idol was
or
also
rats.
on its final days, dim and defeated. At least that's what we thought, until very recently.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No. Tell me about the spirit idols.
Well, there's a church in Mazeo. It's supposed to be for triumvirate worship. At the altar there rests a very dim spirit idol. We assumed it was dying. But it's not even the true spirit idol. The true one rests deep underground. And the one in the church was merely receiving energy from the true idol. That's why it was so dim. The source of power was far away. Nobody knows about this except for the rebellion.
Well, why?
It's because you're called fox swindlers.
Never did I think I would face immediate consequences for my fox racism. Okay. Let's do arms. Yeah.
You will be
Yeah.
bitten by 10,000 foxes
Yeah.
next time you step outside.
Yeah. 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 Fuck, my arms are tired. Other arm. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. Okay. Time for squats. Yeah, there's no way these aren't gonna sound sussy. Okay, let's do some squats. Yeah. 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 Oh.
Okay, Jarkand. Unfortunately, Splinter is one of the outliers. Because rats, as well, and also he was mutated, so he's not technically a you know what I mean.
Heard muse of pain. Aww. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to.
We want to try tapping into it for power. It's our only chance, too, since Alarenthia's idol was destroyed. And from what I've heard, Valenorth's died out a while back as well.
Like, think about it. Think about it. Whenever there's like a race of rats, most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, they're either portrayed as clinically insane with the Skaven, or
Okay, Gil,
as
I need you to be
magically-
very careful. If I get bit by 10,000 foxes, being racist towards rats will get you 10,000 rat bites. Fun fact, do you know where they bite first, typically?
Yeah, and? I mean, I don't, but yeah, and?
Okay, so when rats eat something, they usually eat its genitals first, because that is the easiest part for them to rip off.
Yeah? And?
Okay. Valenorth's went dark the night I was born.
Is
Moving
that
on.
so? I suppose that's why you're so important. Its energy went into you, and now you can wield the blade. I hope you don't misuse this gift. I'll admit, I'm a bit intimidated.
Intimidated furry. Alarenthia's was destroyed? How?
I'm not sure. It's one of Alarenthia's many legends. Apparently at the dawn of history, the triumvirate destroyed it. That's why Alarenthia grew into what it is today, an arid wasteland. If the triumvirate did it, we have to wonder why. Do the spirit idols pose some threat to their rule? That's why Domik wants to try tapping into Mazeo's true idol.
Sorry, what was that say?
Got up, one of the last things I posted was a picture of Miyazaki on Promised Consort Patch's shoulders.
I mean, is that unexpected?
Not particularly.
So nobody knew Mazeo had a bigger idol.
The triumvirate suspected it. That's why they were digging in Mazeo. But after 20 years, they found nothing. It was Domik who discovered it. We decided to keep it secret. He's coming up with a plan for it right now.
I mean, that's the thing, Jargon. Also, now you're thinking, now you're making me remember that other stupid fun fact about lions. Whenever lionesses want to mate for extended periods and the male gets tired, she ends up biting his nuts to say, please do it more or else. Male lions get the short end of the stick sometimes.
Sometimes.
A lot of the time.
Sometimes.
Is it possible that
Better.
there's more idols we don't know
I
about?
suppose so. If the triumvirate didn't destroy all the others. But right now, the idol in Mazeo is the only one we know about. That is, unless there's one in Balteus. But I doubt it.
Hi, Jacob.
Hello. Come see what the Kato was doing.
I'm
Talking
playing
about
a...
lions, they're not spitting.
I mean, that is technically the last thing we were talking about, but I'm playing a furry game called Winds of Change. It's like a story-focused light novel, click adventure of sorts.
Alrighty.
I mean, the
Also,
triumvirate could have one
I
hidden
totally
there, maybe.
understood what all
But
three
there's
of
no
you were
way to
saying
know
at the
for
exact
sure.
same time
We
just
should
then.
focus on what we
Totally
do
understood
Yes.
it. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Bob. Tweet, tweet.
Yeah, no, I legitimately just came in to see what y'all were up to. Also, I heard someone gave a hello with a tweet. Hello,
Yeah, it's
it
Bob.
is I. Hello,
Bobby the
Bob,
birdie.
It is I, the bird father.
The bird dad.
Well, it makes sense because Bob is bird baby.
Yeah. Well,
Congratulations.
not quite bird baby, but like almost 19. He's basically baby.
Congratulations, Jacob. You have a son.
You're below the age of 22. You're a baby.
Baby. He was gonna
Oh,
say
okay,
hi
so
earlier when he was
I
with your
ju- I
parents watching
just
top
missed-
songs from the 80s to the 2010s. Goo goo tweet tweet. Okay, Bob.
But yeah, I legitimately just came to see what y'all are up to.
That's fair.
Also doing a wellness check. Are all of you okay?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
hydrated and taking the
I'm
meds
a
you
little.
need and
Go ahead.
have you hydrated? Have you taken your meds if you need to take them? Have you eaten? And are you shrimping? Have you stretched?
I was shrimping right then, and I felt very called out. Okay, it's back straight now.
To be fair, the shrimping one was more aimed at Sai than you.
Wait, how do you know?
Simple Sai. Hey, in case you forget, the one wing my character has
Yeah, the
has many
occupation didn't
eyes,
do
and
much
those many
to help.
eyes
No
see
matter what
everything.
anyone says, I think I'm qualified
No,
to
you
speak
can
on
see
the
that-
matter. I
you
mean,
can
I've
see
been
when
here
that-
forever. There's still an
See
active
when that
piracy
one guy
network,
that cat talks
smuggling
jokes
things
to-
from Mazeo to
Okay.
Labyrinthia.
Yes, it's very.
His name is Shane, by the way. He's not just jorking it guy. He has a name.
No,
Also,
he doesn't.
Thank you for the bed boost. You don't have meds. You drink a glass of wine and calm. I mean, wine is a med of sorts.
I guess for me, would that mean that chocolate is a med?
Yeah.
Yes.
I say that despite remembering that I don't actually
Yes,
have
chocolate
meds.
is in fact medicinal in a sense because it actively it makes your brain release a chemical. Therefore, chocolate, it is in fact a type of med.
If Jesus made water into wine, then water equal wine. Wait a minute, I don't like that transitive property being used there like that.
Also, enjoy your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Well,
enjoying
nice
Little
sword.
Furry game.
He found the bnuny.
Away.
So the Triumphant was after something else then.
Yeah, the elimination of piracy was just an excuse. I think they were searching for the spirit idol underneath Mazeo. But what they wanted it for, and what they do with it, I have no idea.
So Bob,
Do you
how
think
does
we-
it feel to have met your dad?
You think we could win the pirates to our cause?
Probably not. Not unless they had some reason to help us, a big one. A liberated Alestia would have no room for rampant piracy, right? There'd be no reason to help a cause that hurts their livelihood.
Yeah, that's fair. As a semi-pro self-medicator for like 2 decades, everything is medicinal. It's true though. Just like, sorry,
okay.
that's just making me think of that bit from Robert Hood Men in Tights of sacramental wine. And it's like, this is sacramental wine. It can only be used for blessings. And then it's just like, well, wait a minute. Here we are with the air and the boards. It's all sacramental. Let's get fresh naked. It's just that's what I'm picturing right now, Jarkin. I'm picturing that.
Okay. I counter that by saying not everything is medicinal, but everything can have medicinal property.
Right now, they're a wild card. Not on our side, but not against us either. We should use that to our advantage while we can. They might turn on us later.
As the wise poet Jimmy Buffett once said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
What about the wise poet Jimmy Neutron?
Brain blast. There's trees, there's squirrels. Let's bless them all until we get fresh naked. Thank you for remembering the full bit, Krinsky. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that assist. I needed that assist. Thank you. Is it gonna be safe for me to wander around Mazeo?
I'll be by your side. Dominic should be as well. You'll be fine. We know the lay of the land and how to deal with people. Just follow our lead. Besides, most of our time will be in the Rebel HQ. It's safe there.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jerkin. Tobacco, and well, nicotine specifically, does have a calming effect on the body. It's just everything else it does. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not a stress reliever, but damn, does it have some downsides like you're saying? What will the rebellion do about piracy after the war?
Alestia will be free. We won't have any restriction on trade. That's a good thing and a bad thing. The pirate will fight against it. We could take down the Triumvirate, only to find ourselves against a pirate army.
I'm sorry, I really want to see the pirate furries now.
Yar har fiddly dee.
Yar har yiffledy dee. Wait a minute. What? Hi, Inquest. I really hope that is not the first word you heard.
Probably
Well,
is.
welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Could somebody get Ian Quest a shout out? Hi, Mila. I'm doing a little bit something different. This is called Winds of Change. It's a little furry light novel point and click adventure game. Thank you for the follow. I've been enjoying it. It's very story focused. We're still more or less near the beginning. We got out of the tutorial town last time I was playing this. But yeah, I do. That pirate raiding that booty? Probably. But yeah, I do hope everyone is doing alright from Ian Quest stream. Thank you again for the raid. Anybody from his stream, please make sure you take care of yourselves. Get something to eat, drink, get a little nappy if you need it. Just make sure you're doing alright. I understand Ian was streaming for a little bit, so if you need to raid and dash anybody, please feel free to do so. Take care of yourselves. I'll only be going for about another hour and like 20 minutes, give or take. I gotta go back to work. I got a split shift today. But yeah, we're just kind of going through it right now. I'm kind of captivated by it a little bit, going through all of the dialogue options as I can. So this is kind of a slower paced, more relaxed stream than I usually do. Because usually I'll do like RTSs or strategy games or collabs with people. So those are usually a bit higher energy. Do need to go to a nap. Have a good one, everyone. Many hugs to you all. Yes. Also, Ian Quest, before you go, thank you again for that assist on Ko-fi the other day. You have no idea how much that helped keeping us afloat here. So I want to send a big thank you again. But I know I already sent it to you in DMs, but thank you again, Ian Quest. He is a wonderful VTuber and honestly a shining beacon in the community. He makes sure that he can support people best he can, and he just wants that to be, paid forward. So try to be kind to somebody today, everybody, on behalf of Ian Quest. He does a lot of good. I do hope you have a good nap, Ian. Thank you again for the raid. Do you ever sail back home to visit Ulrich?
No. You couldn't even pay me to go back to Alarinthia. It's so hot it's almost unbearable. And the way they govern things is different. I know I say that Mazeo is dangerous, but Alarinthia makes it look like paradise.
Why do you hate Alarinthia so much?
I just don't agree with the way things are done over there. The strongest tribe gets to rule the land. It's a constant
Technically,
power
he's a
struggle.
werebulin.
Either way, Alarinthia
He's
is my home.
like
My true
part
home is
bull,
Mazeo.
part werewolf, part goblin, part scientist. I like how I'm saying scientist there, like that's a thing you can be part. But
I can't believe he's a were scientist. Like he turns into a scientist. Right.
I'm just picturing that bit from Phineas and Ferb where it's just like Night of the Living Pharmacist. Ian Quest just turns into a pharmacist at a full moon. But yeah, any tweet parents who are quite nostalgic to watching clips of. Very nice.
Look at
very
you!
nice.
You're just a bottom!
I know I'm a bottom. I know I am. Wait. I guess that makes sense. Home is where you make it.
Yeah, and that's especially true in Alarinthia. You choose your home and family. You can change your circumstances if you don't like them. On the mainland and in Mazeo, it's different. People stay in toxic relationships.
Also, I do want to point this out as like a really interesting cultural point that he keeps referencing about Alarinthia. You aren't stuck with a blood family. If you don't like it, you choose a new family. That is just fucking wild to me. Sorry, it's just one of those things of like, that is a wild cultural concept that is interesting to see explored in a fucking furry game of all things.
I think of it different. If you don't like your family, find a new one. I've spilled enough blood to hold no blind allegiance to it.
Taught me the Gangnam Style dance in kindergarten. Oh, Bob, that just aged me 10 years. Oh, fuck. Oh, Bob, please, warning next time. Oh my god. Oh, I'm old. Ah.
Welcome
At least
to
Gen
my
3 is
world,
still...
Pat. No, you are the old.
At least Outline 3 still exists. Valinor is doomed.
That's a very grim way of looking at things. When the flames go out and the ash blows away, you can go back. It still exists. It'll just be a new Valinor.
Yeah. Oh my
Don't
god.
be pessimistic.
Alright. So, how do you know Sovi?
He recently rose through the ranks and has
Contemplates the
given us tons
nature of their own
When the
existence.
triumvirate gets in
Jarkand,
our way, he's likely
trust me, you will feel
responsible.
old from
He
time to
makes
time
himself
here.
a
I'm
lot
only
more,
29
you
and
know,
I feel fucking 50
way different
sometimes
than
with
the
the
last
shit this little
Inquisitor.
birdie says.
I
Just
haven't gotten to
remember,
meet his apprentice yet.
he's only
The Grand
Babu.
Inquisitor always has to
He's
train
only
one,
little wee baby,
ensures a
little
constant
little
cycle of
hatchling.
obedience.
A
Come out of
fletchling
egg.
even. Who's the previous Grand Inquisitor? This is really starting to sound like Star Wars. Rebellion, occupation, soldiers turning away from the Empire, and now fucking Grand Inquisitor. I can't help but feel Star Wars from this.
I don't know.
Not to mention, just replace Triumvirate with Emperor.
And replace fucking Seer with Jedi Knight. It's all there. It really is. Sovi has an apprentice. Please stop. I was making a joke.
Yeah, but as I said, I have no idea who it is. If Sovi is training him, though, I'd watch out. Seems like we'll be up against some tough opposition.
We have a magical sword. Like the parallels are just they're striking. Does the Triumvirate have any more lackeys?
Not that I'm aware of, and I highly doubt it. It's just them, the Inquisition and their honor guard. Seems simple enough, but taking them down will be anything but.
Yeah, it's just Palpatine and Vader. Yeah, don't even worry about anyone else.
It's just Palpatine and Vader, but they're furries.
Yeah.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
As a furry. Okay. Like I know it was like to feel old when I was younger, but other stuff I see here just makes my back spasm. Hobbles over to wine cabinet. Trust me, you're making me want some wine now. I'm the definition of 18 plus stream, except I was literally just 18 when I first joined. Well, here's the thing, Bob. At least you were upfront about that, saying you were, 18 in a few months. As opposed to one person who fucking lied. I'm still sorry. I'm angry about it. Okay, you seem to know an awful lot about this, Ulrich.
The more you know about the enemy, the easier it is to oppose them. This is one of the fundamental rules of war. You know what you're up against.
I know, Bob,
Ignorance
I
on
know.
the battlefield
You
is the
said you were
fastest way
18
to meet your
in
own
some
end.
months. You're fine. You're fine. I'm angry about a person that was before you. Okay,
you
done
keep saying
talking
it
to
wrong, but you're fine, Cat.
What?
He's 19 in a few months.
No. When he first joined, he was 18 and a few months. Like 18.3 or 18.4.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no.
That's
you're right.
what I was trying to say. He will be 19 in a few months, but when he first joined, he was 18 point something. Does that help saying it like a decimal?
Yes.
Okay. No, that is not what I said. And I used the preposition.
I mean, that's what I was mishearing. I was thinking, I'm sure Peep was 18 when he joined.
I'm stupid. Somebody just bonk me. Somebody bonk me. Don't lie about your damned age. Not dreaded, Bob. Yeah. Okay, you know what?
This is the best I can do.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, no, I should say it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm stupid at the best of times. Okay.
Wait, trilingual. What's the third one?
It's Norwegian, English, and what is the third one, Bob? Is it German? Oh no, quad. Oh fuck, you're quadlingual. Is it?
What's the other two then?
Please don't tell me the other one of them is Swedish.
One of them is bird.
One of them is tweet. Okay, Norwegian, English, German. You can read Arabic and Russian. What the fucking hell? All right. I'm just over here with English and German, looking like a little bitch right now. Whee!
Yeah, Swedish.
I did try
Russian.
Russian for a while. It kicked my ass something fierce. My brain struggles with the Cyrillic alphabet. It just does. It just fucking struggles with it.
Why is the letter backwards?
Do I count? My brain also struggles with the Cyrillic alphabet.
You only know two languages, English and bad English. You might as well just say, I know English and I know Bubba English.
I know two languages, English and crime.
Is the birdie and Bobby the birdie the Duolingo owl? Bob, I do feel like you could be threatening, saying, "Have you done your lesson today?" and you're just holding a fucking knife. Oh wait, that reminds me of something really funny I want to share. Me and Bob were talking about Prussia Cat and the stream I'm going to do it with, but I discovered something hilarious that apparently Norwegians have a siren, but it's for the forests and mountains. And I just find that fucking hilarious. Siren, but land. It's similar to a siren that is just like a pretty woman in the woods singing you to your death. What was it called, Bob? A holder? Holdura? I forget what the... How the fuck do you say it? I only saw it written down. Have you done your daily femboy skirt twirl? Oh. I want to put on my skirt, but I have to go back to work in an hour. We say Holdra. Okay. But yeah, that is apparently... I think it's not just Norwegian, I think it's Scandinavian, but it's just funny that they have a siren equivalent, but for mountains and forests. Anyways, the reason I referenced that is I asked Bob if he could draw himself as one of those. Okay, moving on. Is that related to the one episode of Love, Death, and Robots, the one with the Death Knight and Litter Nered? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, if you
Also, ads, so I should probably not do anything game related for a little bit.
Also, if
Pretty woman luring young men into forest to have some fun time and then kills them. That's just siren but land.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, sirens don't necessarily do fun times. They just lure you to your death. I guess they could.
Oh, no.
Sorry, go ahead, sorry.
Depends on the...
No, it's just like I see my character's own gravestone and wow. Also, for me, would that mean that there'd be a pretty woman and she'd like offer me cake or something? Or ice?
So I feel like for you, it would be both a pretty man and a pretty woman, but they're both foxes and they have a cake waiting for you between them. Like an actual chocolate cake. Like, I feel like that is what that would be for you.
I think you could be right.
Sorry, I'm just two little slutty foxes looking at you saying, "Sai, you know you want some cake. Come over here. Come eat the cake." And then they make some god-awful fox noise. Like, I can see it, can't you? Wait, there's a Norwegian movie depicting this? Oh, Bob, I gotta see it with you at some point, for fuck's sake.
Also, on the general topic, if you want to look up something that will give you potential nightmares, Finnish folklore.
No.
That shit.
No.
That shit. No.
Honestly, the most hateful looking demon beckoning me with cake is at the very least gonna have me interested in it. They lure you by poisoning some apples and the men sees pretty women when in fact they are witches. Okay. Yeah, that does sound about right for folklore. I'm telling you, it's always, you know, pretty women. Why not pretty femboys luring you to your death? Look, come on, let's get with the times, people. Just have a femboy in a skirt having a poisoned apple saying, come eat it. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, does a little skirt twirl. Come on.
Because he's trying to allure you, he lift his skirt a little.
I think it's called the Ashlad in the Hall of the Mountain King, Askladen in Dovregubbenshall. Dovregubbenshall. I'm probably butchering that to hell and back.
In
Yeah,
my
I
completely
probably am.
unprofessional opinion,
Yes.
you probably got like 70% of it, right?
I don't know. Ads are pretty much over. I'm gonna go ahead and do the next dialogue bit.
Wow, Ulrich, it's so big.
You're killing me, game. You're killing me.
What is so big? Do tell.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
Yeah, I get compliments on it all the
You're
time.
not helping, Ulrich.
Can I touch it?
This game, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They can't not know what they're doing.
I was gonna say they had some fun with this dialogue.
Of course you can. Just
Hey.
be gentle, though.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. How is it getting worse?
Yeah. I'll do my best.
I...
Whoa.
Die!
It's heavier than I
Die!
thought.
It's a sword. I know it's a sword, but god damn it.
Bob, you didn't have to
You
do
might
that
want to
to
use
him.
both hands
I...
and
I-
tighten your grip a little bit.
You
This
didn't
is
have
killing
to do
me.
it to him like that.
This is killing me.
Like this?
I...
A little bit lower.
Die!
Oh, sure. How about now?
There you go. That's more like it. Now, swing that sword with all your might.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa! Watch what you're doing! You could have killed me, kid.
I'm so sorry. I've never used a
Oh
great
my
sword
god,
before.
sorry, they knew what the fuck they were doing there.
I feel like we should keep it that way.
For fuck's sake. Okay,
Yeah?
what is the shiny thing? Okay, sorry, when the conversation starts with, oh my god, it's so big!
Don't worry, Cat. He gets compliments from us all the time.
Sorry, Discord
Cat.
is killing my noises.
Cat, I love you, but you're a fucking doof. You know that?
Okay. Whew. Okay. I'm assuming in the dark this helps people find Peregrino. However, right now it seems to serve no real purpose. To come here during the day, you'd have to know exactly where it
I'm
was.
sure glad we had Zamira here to guide us. Without him, I'm pretty sure we'd have gotten lost.
Let's not think about that, alright? I'm just thankful we have such great friends. They're all risking a lot for us, you know?
True, but honestly, we're risking even more. When this is all over, we could go down in history.
Oh no, who
It makes
quoted
sense
me?
that they'd want to be remembered too.
Oh, why did you have to do me like that, Bob? Okay.
Remembered? Do you mean they're helping us for glory? I'd like to think that they were just being nice.
I wish that's how people worked. You really think Zamira did this for free?
Oh, you killed me,
Must be receiving
Jerkin.
some kind of
Oh, you would have had
payment.
fun writing for this, I bet.
Aren't we going on this journey for free? There's no promise of fame, money, or glory.
But the possibility can be even more appealing. Either way, any help we can get is good. No need to dig into people's motives, Valessa.
You're the one that did it, though.
Okay. Let's see. Those trees? The trees stretch up as high as the eye can see. It's still bright out, so sun pierces through the canopy. Thankfully, it's not too overwhelming. It simply looks beautiful. Bob, I do have a request. If you can go back in the VOD and clip my fucking reaction to that starting line, because I was losing it there for a second.
Wow, look at all these trees.
Do not feel like you have to,
They'd
though.
be perfect for climbing.
It is simply a
Mind if I
request.
take a quick detour?
Anyone else is welcome to make that clip. I'll go back and make it myself. Nobody else does, but I like that reaction.
Come on, Fortum. We don't have time. Aren't there more
I'll say
important
to find it
matters at
funny that
hand?
because I'm Byra, your sort with my version of a siren is I get two of them.
Yeah. I also like that in that version, it's foxes making fox noises.
Yeah. That's the bit I found funny. Is that you then said they just make horrendous fox noises.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, Jerkin. I mean, I don't know. It's a furry
Believe it or
game.
not, Cat was not always this degenerate. And then
Yeah,
he
no,
started streaming.
I was actually normal the first few months.
I thought it's just 1 month you were normal for.
And then Twitch got to me.
If I don't practice, how will I ever climb the Grand Tree? You gotta give
I'm
me
not
some
gonna
time
lie,
every
it was
once in a
also
while,
funnier
Valessa.
because it was the small twink bunny boy talking to the big hunk wolf boy. That probably is what made that scene even funnier in my head.
Perhaps, but not now.
Define normal. Okay, maybe not normal, but less degenerate, less outlandish, less for lack of a better term, fruity as hell. There's still some clips from my first few streams, and you can actually hear I sound gayer now than I did then.
Yeah.
Like, it is a noticeable difference.
It's like somehow you managed to get gayer.
Okay, don't worry about that then, Bob. Somehow, Cat got gayer. My jokes seem
I
to be a
didn't think
blend
that was
of
possible.
esoteric satire and Hellraiser. Don't ask. That's fair.
I can treat them myself.
Really? You sure fooled me.
Okay. What about up here? I can smell burning firewood. It must be warm inside. Temperature doesn't really require a fire, though. Perhaps it's just for show to make more money. The muffled sound of revelry comes from within. It's pretty lively, given the location of Peregrino. Almost can't believe it. It must have a reputation. I'm just making sure there's nothing I'm missing here. Tavern looks
It's a
old,
tavern.
but well taken care of. Wasn't given frequent care, it'd be dilapidated. The love given to this place by the owner clearly shines
It's a
through.
lot taller than I thought it'd be.
Was I moderating myself? A bit. It was also because of my living situation when I first started streaming, I wasn't allowed to be myself as fully as I am now. And truth be told, Twitch actually allowed me an outlet to express myself, and it's honestly been kind of nice.
Yeah.
This ain't a character I'm putting on, this is just me.
Well, it doubles as a sort of hotel. I'm assuming the topmost floors are private rooms.
Yo, really? That's cool. Maybe we can rest before we leave.
If we have the time, perhaps we can. It might be nice to explore this place in person. I've read about it and heard lots of stories.
What kind of stories?
If
Don't
they're
worry about
true, you'll see for yourself.
Ayo.
Okay, so already did that.
It's a lot. Yo,
Yeah.
What?
If they're true,
There's also the skip button at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm
Said we
just
take
double
care.
checking because I know some scenes have shit hiding somewhere to look at. It's like this feels like something different than the tavern. Okay. Comes through. Most people who do bits are method about their presentation tend to have a different vibe. Yeah. I don't know. I really haven't known what the fuck I've been doing with streaming from day one. It's just kind of a thing I do. I have fun here. And that's really all I do with it. I do try to mix things up once in a while. That's why I've got a few interesting streams and models coming up. And like also, you can fucking tell that there's been a lot over the 2.5 years. For fuck's sake, we have something as mask as Viking Cat to fucking Yapasaur. You got a little plush cat. This was for the Warhammer streams. Like I don't know. I've been enjoying messing around with stuff, playing around. This was during one of the many Star Wars Empire at War streams. This is Darth Scrungle. This is when I was playing the Empire. Fear
Yeah,
me.
you could show the old head.
Ah, yes, the head that I had for a while. This was me for a little bit. I also had a tail that was. I had a tail with it for a little bit that just went behind it. I think I still have it saved on OBS now that I think about it. Yeah, I do. Let me just... Yeah, it used to go with this tail, and that's what the model used to be. It was real basic. And now there's a shit ton more. That's good. Well, I get the appeal of acting in order to reach a bigger audience. I didn't think it's healthy in the long run to put on a mask, unless it's a kitty furry mask. I mean, I know a few streamers that they put on characters, but I don't know. I just like having this as an outlet to be fully myself in, and it's kind of refreshing. Also, I mean, I just look at some of these silly PNGs. This one was for the Soma streams because I was so fucking scared, and Isvir is just like, oh, he sounds so scared. I have to make a bottle that matches it. Wee. Wee. Catfimch. But yeah, no, I mean, hell, even this one from Wolf Sushi Wizard, I like this. It's just da 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 banana cat. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to probably little gremlin. I've had fun with this. I've had fun playing a lot of different games on stream.
Oh
Do I-
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do have one for Don't Look Outside. It's Cat. Or is it just Buttplug Man? Stop calling it Buttplug Man! It was a spooky creature! Yeah, here's Cat from Don't Look Outside. But no, stop calling him Buttplug Man! Like, I get it to a certain extent.
Man, but he has a mask on it.
Okay. They clearly take it either too far or too seriously. I've had the pleasure of hanging out with performers. They aren't like some of the people I've stumbled onto on Twitch. Yeah, that's fair. I've hung out with a few performers before, and I was in a few plays back in high school. I still remember one called Bedside Manor. I played a doctor that tried to cure people with laughter. I remember I had a cigar that was just a Twix bar. That was a fun little play. I was terrible at the song and dance portion, but I sure did try.
You see, Shark, that's the neat part. Almost no one in this community takes themselves seriously.
Yeah. I would give you some wonderful bedside manner. Hi, Taco.
Is it because most of us are aware that we're some kind of colourful animal on the internet?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair, Jargon. That is very fair. Okay. Grass seems to be in immaculate condition. Whoever tends to this place must be very passionate. It's more clean than a tavern in the woods has any right to be.
That's it?
Okay. Yeah, and then I think I just go inside the tavern now. What? How do I get in?
It's a lot. Well,
Yo,
if they're true.
How the fuck do I get in? Okay, so no more hints here. Do I just... No, that's
it's a lot.
skip. Weird. How the fuck do I get in here? I've run into my first problem. I don't know how to operate a door. Wait a minute, that's giving me flashbacks. No. No. How the fuck do I...
Door stuck. Door stuck.
I'm looking, and there's like no obvious way in. It's just dialogue about trees.
The roof.
No, I already clicked on the roof. That was the smoke. Like, see? Smell burning firewood.
No, but the roof.
No, that's the same.
It's a
Well,
yo.
If they're true.
I'm so lost. If they're true. Oh, it was that button. Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie. I was getting Detroit Become Human flashbacks of not being able to open doors, and I panicked.
It's such a thing. My favorite thing is how your character looked like they didn't understand how a door worked.
I'm sorry.
I grab it?
Just grab it. That fuck. Look, half circles are a bitch. Okay.
Probably grasp it in your hand.
Never got the appeal of Twitch until early last year when you started watching somebody who pretty much never plays game, thus began the infection. Fair. When we enter Peregrino, we're greeted to an argument. Normally I'd look around the tavern, but this seemed pretty heated. The barkeep, angry, seems to yell at an annoyed man in front of him.
Absolutely not! There's no way! Take that letter back to Dominic in pieces. I'm not giving up my beloved Peregrino, pro.
You know, I said that one guy looked very furry OC. This guy also looks very furry OC. I'm kind of just getting that vibe.
I can't decide if this guy looks more or less.
I think that the other guy still looks more furry.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but...
Also, valid jargon. Very, very valid jargon. I don't know, I like being a smaller streamer. I couldn't handle chat if there was 50 fucking people here. I can barely handle it when there's like 5 or 6 people talking, much less 10. Don't worry, double beds means there's double the beds. Oh no. It would seem he's talking to Pro, the man we came here to meet. For some reason I find him extremely familiar, I can't pinpoint why.
Aaron, you don't want to test me. This is for the good.
It's the streak of blue hair. It is the streak of blue hair that makes it very...
That's an OC.
Yeah.
If you don't agree, he'll cut your funding. You wouldn't be able to keep up. You'd go out of business. This isn't exactly the best place for a watering hole, you know?
Yeah, that's also true, Drinksky. The other thing is, I've never really tried to make this a job. The only time I did was during a month-long donathon to get me where I am now. I could not do this as a job. Just, like, not only from a financial aspect, from just a social aspect. I did this for 8 hours a day for 30 days straight. I was beyond dead by the end. Okay, the barkeep must be named
Remember the
Iron.
24 hours?
Oh yeah, the one 24-hour stream, because I put 3 on the goal list, and then after the first one, I'm like, fuck no. Lilith remembers that one. She was there for most of it. Barkeep must be Aaron. He seems to be on the receiving end of pros threats.
I'll make do. I have to. This place is my home.
I do find it weird that some of the voice acting is really, really good, and then there's a line like that. This place is my home!
We're not asking you to move. You just have to let Dominic do what he wants.
Zamira is off to the side, watching as well, drink in hand. I exchange glances with Valessa and Fortime, who seems a little startled. It seems like this is escalating quickly. What should I do? Watch it unfold or interrupt the argument? Well, I am always a fan of the classic move, bitch, I'm gay. Interrupt the argument. Decide to intrude on their argument before it gets any worse. What were they arguing about exactly? That's what I chose to ask first. Watch them do it or interrupt. Please don't phrase it like that, Bob. Aaron Scopes gives me a sly smile like my interruption benefits him.
Dominic wants me to shut down Peregrino. He wants to turn it into some stupid barracks.
It's for Valenorth's safety, you know? With an army here, the village would be safe. Future attacks could be stopped before they even start.
At the cost of my home, you mean? I refuse to do this. You can't make me.
You're acting like a child, Aaron. Like I said, you can still live here. It just wouldn't be a tavern anymore.
I would like to point out, I have some of the praises of this game, but these two faces do not match the argument and VA work.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Sorry, this does not strike me as, you're acting like a child!
But that's what it was meant to be, Pro. That's what the rebellion wanted. Neutral ground for both nations. You can't change your mind just because you want something else.
That's exactly why we can change our minds.
See, now that's better.
Aaron,
That's
stop being
closer.
stubborn. Lives are at stake here.
What
Look
I
me in
want
the
to-
eyes
that's just
and
like-
tell me your
Well,
tavern
how
is
does your
worth those
mustache?
lives.
It does. It does, doesn't it? Fuck, okay.
Eh?
Sorry, that looks like a mustache when his mouth is like that.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that kitties spend most of their days lying on the floor following the sun like a sun clock. If your 24-hour stream didn't have that, of course you got that. Well, you know what? Maybe that's what we need to do it next time. Also, I keep forgetting I have that emote until somebody pops it out of by his will. That was for a series of Dawn of War 2 streams, and it's just there was the Commissar character for the Imperial Guard playthrough that is just, he's very much a default character of default characters, but we just kept chalking him up like he was the main character. By Burns' will.
He is the main character.
And if you're wondering, that is the flag of Bern, Switzerland, which Lilith had to Photoshop the dick out of, because for some godforsaken reason, the flag of the city of Bern, Switzerland has bear dick on it. Why? I don't know. I've not looked into it, and I don't want to. Never forget the censored bear dick. Okay, Karinsky, I'm so sorry. I am replacing the clown bangs are not for ears by never forget the censored bear dick. Oh no, not runs. Don't make me run. I can barely do bikes and exercising. Made him the main carry, if not the main character. Yeah! Pro cuts him off before he can continue and looks me in the eye.
Hey, Seer, give us your input. Without an elder, you're in charge of Aaron. This place still falls under Valinorth's jurisdiction. Or do you not know the secret of Peregrino?
The secret of Peregrino? What does he mean? I look at Valessa and Fortime and they shrug. He must have recognized me from the blade on my back.
Back when your elder formed a treaty with Mazeo, well, it's not like they trusted each other immediately. Both sides were scared of walking into a trap. So what was the best thing to do? Meet each other halfway. That's right. This place was built for secret rebellion meetings. But things are changing. Valinorth deserves an army to protect it.
I'm sorry, Taco, I know that you're perfectly right in context, but fucking hell, it's... Hearing that out of context, he wasn't very tanky, but my god, could burn fist. It's because we gave him, you know, the gauntlet to punch people with. Anyways. Oh, yeah. I don't know, Twitch has been really weird cracking down on lurkers. It's been an ongoing issue the past year. I don't know. It's weird. This is true, that Power Fist could one-shot tanks by the end. It seems like the rebellion wants Valinorth to be resettled as well. That puts me at ease. I was worried they might throw it away like nothing. All the patrons look pretty happy here, but Valinorth could benefit from an army. I think about the secret he just told me. It sort of makes sense. A tavern in the middle of the forest isn't the best place to run a business. Demek must be lining Aaron's pocket to serve the rebellion's needs.
Don't tell me you're considering this, Seer.
Talk about putting me on the spot. I hope this isn't a frequent event. I have a feeling it is, because this game really hammered in on the trailer that your choices matter. So this feels like one of those first choices to give you a taste of it. I don't feel like this is my choice, but due to current circumstances, it is. Milos resigned as the elder, leaving me in charge until I elect a replacement. That reminds me, I'd still have to choose between Valessa and Fortime. However, it's probably best to take things one step at a time. First, Peregrino. I strike a pose that implies I'm in deep thought, but truly, I'm at a loss for words.
Think about it logically for a second. If this was a barracks, Valinorth would be safe. We'd fight off the triumvirate forces
It's so
for...
funny that he gave him that right for that like dialogue.
Like, it's just such a serious conversation, and it's just this shit-eating grin face. Ugh. Okay.
Like he looks like he's in the middle of a laugh.
Maybe too late now, but we can plan.
See,
for
this
the
is
future.
better. This is more
Domek is
aligned.
requesting this of Aaron.
It's more like
You
he's thinking
can
about what
order.
he's saying.
He'll be expecting answers as soon as we arrive in Mazeo.
Pro seems to know a lot more than I initially thought.
He has a point, Seer. Technically, you're in charge of the entire nation. And if it sounds like I'm putting pressure on you, I am.
Sorry, just the delivery of that. If it sounds like I'm putting you on the spot, little bitch, it's because I am.
We have a lot to do. We can't waste time over stupid fights. Help them resolve this so we can talk about important stuff.
This is all happening so quickly, I can't even find the time to think. It feels surreal, almost like I'm in a dream or a vision, but it's real. Any attempt at collecting my thoughts goes on to be promptly interrupted.
There's no reason to turn this into a barracks, though. If you win this war, Alestia will be safe and peaceful. Domek is being hasty. He's not thinking straight.
I hate that I'm leaning towards barracks just because it would be nice to have like a little way station to garrison people. Am I being too militaristic about this?
Hear me out. A barracks that serves alcohol.
I'm just saying, drunk soldiers with swords do as much damage as sober soldiers. Honestly, probably more. All to the enemy's side, that's you know, we won't know until it happens, but I'm just saying. Look, I mean, what is it? The old Viking berserkers, they would oftentimes be intoxicated on various things. It's one of those altered states in warfare that if you are too drunk to feel your arm get cut off, you would make an excellent berserker. Like, I mean, think about it on some level. But yeah.
Seer, I beg of you, don't
So
take my home
I
away
probably
from
wouldn't even
me.
notice I was sober.
Okay, on the other hand, this is this man's livelihood and business, and I understand we have to make tough decisions in war, but fuck it, I'm gonna make this barracks.
Okay, okay. If there's a middle ground option, I feel like you have to.
Yeah, everyone stares at me, expecting me to make a decision. Their watchful gaze fills me with anxiety, and I tense up. Maybe I should ask for advice before making a decision. Oh, I do like that little warning that popped up. This will affect the future of Alestia, even small changes like this. Because I imagine, like, maybe later in the game, like, if there's battles or something near here and we don't make it a barracks, it'll be harder. Like, I'm postulating, I'm thinking. I'm probably gonna ask people for advice. I'm gonna probably ask people for advice. Let's ask Ulrich.
Look, I already told you to hurry up. There's no downside to placing an army here. Aaron is just being whiny and resistant to change. You have the chance to prove yourself as a capable leader. Don't
The
cave
pop-up
under his
happens
demands
every
and
time
give
I
him
open
what
my
he
mouth.
wants.
This
An
decision will change the
effective
fate
leader
of the
does
world.
what's best for everybody. Think about Alestia when you make a choice, not Aaron.
Postulate
That advice
these
will help you
nuts.
every time you
Yeah.
need to make a decision. Catering to individual people is a great way to garner hate.
I hate that I can't disagree with this sentimentality when you're talking about nations. I hate that I agree with it. I wonder what Valesa's gonna say.
Whoa. You actually want my input on this?
I
guess it is my duty to assist you, but I'm surprised. I'm only supposed to guide you when it comes to visions.
I'm sorry. I just love this face of like, wait a minute, you're expecting me to actually make a choice? No. I do. In fact, now I kind of want to squeeze them. You reminded me I have them, and now I have to fiddle with them.
Oh, you might a cat that has balls and he's gonna
I
fiddle
had
with.
to choose. I'd keep this place the way it is.
God damn it.
After the war,
Okay, so they're novelty stress balls from a sex shop. I'm gonna stop talking.
Huh?
If I were the elder, I'd commit myself to maintaining our independence.
I won't.
That means living
These are
outside of
fun to mess
conflict
with,
like we've
actually.
been doing for
Fuck.
millennia.
I might be autistic.
Siding with the rebellion and putting an army here
Might.
will tie us to future wars.
Okay, so that is also a valid point. This is me definitively taking a side, but at the same time, it's the rebellion. I feel like I'm kind of already committed.
Until
Yeah,
today,
but
even you were
what
raised in
kind
an
of rebellion
independent
do you want?
Valinor. I can understand a temporary alliance,
A
but
militarized
we
one.
should go back to normal. I honestly think it's kind of
Okay.
an insulting.
You have your choice.
We can take care of ourselves.
Ask the bunny twink.
It's an interesting situation, to say the least.
Rezzy!
But
Rezzy,
that
Rezzy,
doesn't
Rezzy,
mean the
Rezzy!
right decision is hard to
Everyone,
make.
this is the
We should
wonderful
ally
artist
with the
working on
rebellion
Prussia Cat that I'm
and
so
place an
excited to
army here.
use. How are you doing, Rezzy? How was the test streams? Somebody get that man a shout out. I did a sippy. I did a little stretchy stretch. How are you doing, Rezzy? I do hope them test streams went okay. I saw a few of them pop up. But yeah, anybody who doesn't know Rezzy, I think currently he's a pretty cool, I want to say like,
At least we got this thing.
goblin cyborg? I don't actually know what you are nowadays, Rezzy. I've not actually checked in a minute. I know you were originally a little cyborg femboy. You are something goblin related right now, right? Really need to invest in your GPU? Oof. Hugs to you, man. Hugs to you.
I'm
But
just
yeah.
gonna go. I'm just gonna go with what
Cyborg
Ryan
goblin,
called
okay.
Rezzy.
The toaster.
I'm just gonna go with what toast.
But yeah, if anyone hasn't given him a follow, it looks like he is trying to get back into streaming a bit. He also does very, very good fucking art. Case in point, he did Sucky Cat. Look at them thighs. Look at them thighs. But yeah,
They're
Rezzy
very
does really
valuable
good
art.
art. Also, Rezzy does do very good not safe for work art. The two of the pieces that he's done for me, I can't show on stream. Moving on. But yeah, please do give Rezzy a follow. Already up my ears and goblins, black fine. Rezzy also did that. I think Rezzy also did, yeah, my little flirty one. Rezzy is good. Rezzy do good work.
Rezzy is good.
Rezzy is a heckin' good. But yeah, do be sure to give him a follow if you haven't. Yummy
Do it or else.
PNG. Who drew that? Yeah. I wonder. Okay, back to Bunny Boy giving me advice.
If our elder had done that, then Valinor would be fine. In my opinion, we need to work toward a united Alestia. That would have saved us this time. It can save us in the future. Either way, I know you also need to choose a new elder. If you already have someone in mind, then try to cater to them. It's important that they're left with a nation they'll be proud to lead.
Okay, so Bunny Boy is also wanting to be militaristic. Interesting. Also slowly updating your emotes, that is fair. I do remember you had one funny emote, which was basically infinity thighs. That one was fun. I think it was like a looping gift you had. For real, if you need any commissions, hit him up. He does really good fucking work. I'm really excited to use Pressure Cat when he finishes it. And no rush, Rezi, I'm not trying to rush you. I love how it fucking looks, what you've sent me so far, and I'm so fucking excited to use it. I mean that on a very, very deep, sincere level. Put over my art streams to follow, so this works out despite the absolute glut of goblins I followed. I mean, Rezi doesn't do just art, he does play games, but yeah. Okay, time to make a decision. No, you're fine, Rezi, I'm not trying to rush you, I'm just excited!
What is your decision?
Convert Paragrino into a barracks. Might or mirth? That's an interesting achievement. Don't know why, but I'm suddenly against making it a barracks. Is it because the fox girl said not to? I couldn't leave Valinor defenseless in the future. I had to do everything I could to prevent future attacks. My first order as acting elder was to militarize Peregrino.
I thought you'd be smarter, Seer. Stealing people's homes? No better than the Triumvirate. I hope you understand what kind of image this gives off.
Motherfucker, we are at war.
I'm not going to argue with you out of respect. Valinor has been my home for ages, and I love the people. Looks like we're both losing our homes with no say in the matter.
He crosses his arms and walks off, and Shuri and I feel guilty. Was that really it? Was my word considered law? I don't think I fully grasped the extent of my power yet. Aaron's immediate surrender implies that he was bluffing earlier, or at the very least he was all talk, trying to intimidate Pro. Speaking of Pro, he turns to me and gives me a wide smile.
Oh, thank you so much. Without you, that would have gone on forever. Ulrich was right. We have other things to tend to.
He walks over to a nearby table, high-fiving Ulrich along the way. The large man looks at me and nods, signaling his approval. But after that, he walks toward the table as well. Time for a meeting? I wave to Valessa and Fortime as I walk over to the table. A few moments later, we're all sealed... Not sealed together, cat. Fucking hell. Seated together, exchanging glances. We wait for someone to break the silence, unsure of what will happen next.
Ulrich.
Pro?
Donkey! Sorry.
I thought you might find yourself here. Domek must know about the new plans then.
He assumed you were slacking off. Now that I'm here, I guess it's half true.
Don't worry, I had it planned all along. You can doubt me, but everything worked out. Here we are, all together and ready to plan.
Okay, full disclosure, I haven't been drinking wine. I love wine. I have some, but it's Friday. Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I've been drinking cheap Canadian whiskey instead of cheap box wine. This is all relevant because I'm gonna go AFK. Let's go for a short walk. Fair. Have a good one, Jarkin. Be sure to drink some water, okay? Ah, yes, of course, Pingus.
Pingus.
But where is the fabled Eld, Pingus?
Pingus.
I need to get all of you back to Domek as fast as possible. We need to make some moves and plan our final attack.
So I still find it hilarious, by the way, that you were the first one on the channel to have a sound redeem.
And that is Pingus.
And it's just Pingus. Oh, goodness. He looks at me and then at the blade on my back.
You'll be training under a pretty strict regimen. Domek wants you to master that blade as fast as you can.
1 glass of water for every glass that's shot. Semi-pro, remember? Okay, just checking. Partly I oppose it because placing a rebellion army here ties you to the rebellion after the war. If the rebellion turns out to not be nice in the end, you have to deal with that. I guess, but it's also the triumvirate literally seem like Sith at this point. Go ahead. I mean, I get that, Lilith. I don't know. It's sort of a matter of... I'm going with that decision because I feel like we're basically at war in this setting, and like they make some valid points of Valinor would not currently be in danger of being wiped off the map if there were something here as a speed bump, or at least it would give people more time to escape. I'm not saying it's a good decision, but I'm saying that's why I went with it.
It's the least bad
I already
decision.
told you about the spirit idol they found in Mazeo. Domik wants to use you and that blade to tap into its power. He thinks it would give us more of a chance to win this war.
God damn it, why did Lumen have to remind me I have these little stress balls? God damn. Sorry, now I'm fiddling with them a lot.
Wait, a new spirit idol? I didn't know that could happen. I thought we had all of them mapped out for a long time.
I'll assume your studying abilities are limited in Valinor, but the occupation was just a cover for the Triumvirate's true goal. They were looking for this spirit idol, so they could destroy it.
Whoa, hold on. Why would they want to do that?
We don't know, but that's why Domik wants it first. There's a possibility that it poses a threat to their reign. Legend has it they destroyed Alarinthia's idol as well.
I mean, they're going around destroying connections to the spirit world. These guys are the villains.
Wait.
Unless maybe the
Alarinthia's
spirits were
idol
the
was
real
destroyed?
villains all along.
It was so long ago that they almost never had one. That's why it turned into the arid wasteland it's become. Kind of like how Valinor will freeze over, potentially.
So, Domik wants to use this new spirit idol for power. Isn't that risky? Does he even know what will happen?
Nope. This has never been done before. Unless, of course, we're talking about your friend here.
I hate that I am captivated by this. I really thought this was going to be a silly furry light novel, but like I'm invested in this story now. Is anyone else, or is it just me?
Eh.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
It's not like I'm not disinterested.
Sai, you were saying something?
I find it.
Okay. He stares directly at me. He must be talking about my power. I mean, there's been some funny bits from this so far too, like the Jorkinet guy. I mean, and that whole sequence talking about a quote-unquote sword.
Yeah, sword.
It was gifted to me directly by Valinor. By Valinor's now dim spirit idol.
You mean he wants to use the power on people?
As far as I know, yeah. It could give our army just the push it needs. There's even a chance it could turn them into seers.
An army of seers. Do you realize how crazy that sounds? I can't believe Domik would want to do that.
Hey, I'm just theorizing. We have no idea what will actually happen. We just know one thing. The Triumvirate wants it destroyed.
And that means they don't want anyone else to have it. So there must be something we can use it for, right? We think that this is part of your destiny, Seer.
The Star Wars parallels just keep getting there. You're the chosen one, Anakin. Now quit panicking. My destiny?
It's not a coincidence that all of this happened at once. We find the idol just as you realize your potential. Perhaps it's that potential we need to be using.
Basically, it's gonna happen like this. We'll get to Mazeo, and Domik will start your training. When you feel comfortable enough, we'll bring you to the idol. You'll use your power to tap into it and empower our army. Then, you'll help Domik lead our final assault on Balteus. We'll take down the Triumvirate.
He always has an unfitting sprite.
He does. He really does. Having a military base in your backyard is nice when they're friends, but the second you're aligned with them, they become an occupation. That's fair. That's also very valid. I don't know. It's sort of probably a short-sighted decision on my part, but also sometimes you have to make those. Like, I know there's been plenty of times I've made short-sighted decisions in EU4 where I'm like, I need this person for one war, and then I'm going to drop them like dead weight. And then there are other people where like, I'm going to suck this man's dick until he doesn't want it anymore. Please help me in my wars. Like, those are the two types of allies you pick up in EU4.
Wow.
Valessa, that was bad timing. Two types of allies in EU4, and she just goes, what? Wow? Huh? What?
He really has it all planned out, huh? Yeah, smooth sailing once we get to Mizeo. But I think it would be too dangerous to leave right now. It's almost nighttime. We should rest and leave in the morning.
Okay.
I agree. I made good time on my journey over here. We'll still be on schedule even if we stop to rest. Spirits know I need it after the long trek I just took.
Resting does sound pretty good right now. It's been such a hectic day. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, and it'll give us time to discuss other matters. I'm down to rest, Ulrich. Just point us in the right direction.
Not so fast. Let's hang out for a bit first. It's still early enough that we can have plenty of fun. Go look around. I won't be too far behind, all right?
Oh, sure.
No! No, Izzy, no! Izzy, please! Oh, I just upped the weight on these. Lilith, no! Okay. Arms. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, Lilith, why? Okay, Rissy, I do apologize in advance. These are going to sound more grunted. I made the hand weights 20 pounds, and I made the squat bar 50 pounds, and I'm still getting used to this. So let's do arms. Ew. 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 Oh. Ew. 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 Whew. Oh, I could feel that in my fucking arm. Okay, other one. Ew. 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 Okay. Squat time. This is the one that is killing me. Okay. Over the head. Over the head. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine here. How are you? Okay, squats. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh. Okay, that last one scared me a little bit. Whew. Whew.
Those were certainly some noises.
Shut up, I'm doing my best. Oh, fuck. Oh, I need to breathe. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's gonna give me some fucking muscle, I tell you what. Okay.
I tell you what.
Oh. Okay, give. Okay, kitty, breathe. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Fuck. Okay, them 50-pound squats are gonna take some getting used to. Those are gonna take some getting used to. Valessa and Fortime leave the table, start looking around. That's what I would have done were it not for the earlier argument. Ulrich and Pro look at me and let out deep sighs.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. Seer, when you're ready, take any room you want. We'll head to the Outlook at dawn and journey down to Mizeo.
That's fair, Rezzy. That's fair. I've had the squat redeems on for a while. It's just I splurged today, and I actually got a dumbbell along with two 25-pound weights, so it's a 50-pound one. Plus, I guess the weight of the bar, which is maybe like 5-6 pounds. Yeah, no, like I can do a regular squat, no problem, like a body weight squat. But adding extra weight on top is new, and I am weak. I am a weak kitty. I'm doing my best.
I thought you were gonna do like a Palpatine impression.
I'm too weak. Unlimited power. Okay. Took them off when I felt so out of energy, but after my surgery, I feel more active and love working out more. Hell yeah, Rezi. Gets up and walks away, leaving me alone with
Look,
Pro.
I'm sure you're processing a lot all at once, but you're not alone. We're about to go to war. I'm overwhelmed too, and so is Ulrich. He might not show it, but I'm sure he's scared. There's never been a battle like this before.
Highly limited power! Damn. That's good, Rezi, though. That's good. I'm trying to get healthier. I'm able to work out at my job a little bit. And I'm adding all this shit to the streams. It's really gonna kill me these first few months, but eventually the 50-pound squats are gonna feel like nothing. Pro is now permanently joined the party. Ah, the handsome swindler. So this is what a swindler looks like.
I'll see you around, all right? Watching everybody drink is making me
That's what it seems
thirsty.
like Fox all about
If you
then.
miss me, you'll know
It's
where to find me.
a furry with blue hair. He leaves the table and goes to grab a drink. All I can do is hang out for a while and then go to sleep. Maybe I could talk to Pro for some more information too. Whatever I did though, this would be my final night in Valinor. Click the arrow in the top right corner to advance the story, otherwise feel free to explore Perugino at your leisure. That is a lot of things to do here. I think I'm gonna start this time by exploring with the click adventure thing.
Wow, there's so much to choose from.
And Pro now. Oh god damn it, Lilith, that's too funny.
Don't tell me you're planning on drinking for Tim.
Oh, please tell me the bunny boy gets drunk.
Why not?
Oh, he's the bunny boy's gonna get drunk.
We have a lot of stuff to do.
But it looks so delicious.
Is this how I sound when I talk about wine?
Sometimes.
Trust
Okay.
me, it's probably not as tasty as you think. From what I've heard, it's just bitter. And
Sure, from what you've heard. You don't have to keep secrets from me, Valessa.
what are you talking about? I've never had any alcohol, I swear.
Don't worry, I believe you.
Seriously?
Aren't you two a little young to be drinking?
Nope, Valessa is just being a spoil sport.
I am not.
Let's have some then.
Well, maybe.
Ah yes, peer pressure.
Okay. I'm enjoying these characters' interactions more than I'm willing to admit. Okay. So I think this is all the same area over here. Let's see about the fireplace. Walk up to the fireplace, watching it crackle and burn. Makes things really warm, almost too warm. Peregrino would be fine
Why
without
is
it.
there a fireplace in here? Valinor is always the perfect temperature.
Isn't that because of the spiritual energy?
Yeah, it keeps everything warm and cozy. Without it, Valinor would be an icy wasteland.
I think I saw the mountain peaks on my way up here. I wonder why the spirits chose this place to settle down.
Oh, you must be talking about Eastcrown. Everyone wonders what's up there. But we'll never know.
Oh, so I can't. Okay, so East Crown is an unknown area.
Don't say never, Fortem. I'm sure we'll figure it out one day. Celestia won't be unmapped
I might
forever.
still go where it looks like the story is pointing me toward, because East Crown sounds like it'll be another whole series of adventures.
Not within our lifetimes, I'm sure.
Probably not.
Oh, I got a little dark.
Good thing we have a fireplace to light things up.
God damn it, Oh, okay. Big barrels of ale decorate the back of the tavern. They must go through the stuff pretty fast. It'd warm up almost immediately. A few patrons use the tap to fill up their cups. After taking a sip, they throw the coins into a nearby box. An honor system? That would be so easy to cheat. So I've already looked at that. What about over here? Huge great sword rests against the table. It's completely unattended, like someone left it there. Did they do that on purpose, or did
Hey,
they lose
this
it?
is almost a replica of mine. Whoever uses this has fine taste.
It's been there ever since I got here. I have no idea who it belongs to.
Knowing Aaron, it might be for decoration. It's a shame, though, it'll just rust away. A blade like this needs to experience combat.
Oh, so you want to spar with me? I thought you'd never ask, Ulrich.
That's not what I meant.
Before Ulrich even finishes, Pro grabs the blade, straining his entire body. He fails to lift it off the ground.
Is it glued down?
No, you're just weak.
Okay, I kind of love how to the point Ulrich is.
I'm not.
Ulrich walks up to the blade and lifts it up with ease. You'd have to be pretty strong to lift something like that. You with the people watching this exchange start to laugh. Pro, saying absolutely nothing, slowly walks away. Okay, I think these cups...
Wait, are these...
Fortnite quickly runs to the table and grabs an apple. After a large bite and barely any chewing, he swallows. A look of disappointment appears on his face shortly after.
Of course they aren't.
What's wrong with those? Last time I checked, they were pretty tasty.
I was hoping it was a special kind of apple. My parents used to bring me some from Museo all the time, but the trading ban made it illegal to export them.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. They sell them like crazy in the markets of Museo.
Really? You need to take me there, Pro. We can make a brief detour, right?
He looks at Ulrich with pleading
Maybe.
eyes.
Good enough for me.
Okay, so I think that's all of... Wait, no, carpet. Pro seems to be standing on the carpet, rubbing his feet on it.
This is so soft. Aaron must have cleaned it last night.
It is?
Hold on, let me see.
I just realized none of us are wearing shoes, are we? This is a feet-only world. God damn it, Miyazaki would love it here. Three of them start doing it in unison. That out of context.
Yeah?
I exchange an awkward glance with Ulrich as we
Seems
watch.
like their priorities are in order.
Oh, come on, you have got to check this out.
I'll pass.
Okay.
The grippers are always...
This is a grippers only playthrough, I'll have you know. I do need to plug in my headphones, they're about to die. I probably need to head out a little bit after the ad break. Give me 1 second though, I'm gonna plug in the headphones so I don't just die in the middle.
I'm almost tempted to say should end back to all of this.
Can't hear you, switching out to plugged in. Now I can hear you.
I'm almost tempted to say you should call it here so you come back to all
that's
of this
not good.
time. No?
So, fun fact, I can hear the game, I can't hear you, so that's gonna be something I need to adjust.
Oh no.
Oh, there we go. Say something again?
Oh. Something.
Okay. Now I can hear you. What were you saying?
Time now. I'm thinking you should probably call it here so you come back to all of this next time.
I mean, I've still got like 10 minutes. I could try to do the two parallel things real quick. Because those are pretty short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's an ad going, but I kind of want to just try to get through it. So we're going to do these two parallels real quick. So before, part of the reason is they're very short. Like, I think they might be 3 minutes of each. Boat!
Boat!
Sovi, not Sovi.
Sovi.
Taking in every detail of the near infinite expanse, still processing the earlier revelations. He gritted his teeth annoyed. Why did the triumvirate wait so long to tell him these secrets?
Master, are you okay?
Of course.
There it is again, that dismissive tone. I can tell when something is wrong, you know. There's no need to lie. I'm your apprentice.
Imagine Darth Vader, but he was a brat. That's what Halen is, it feels like.
It's nothing, Halen.
I think it has to do with what happened earlier. The Triumvirate told you something, didn't they? You're not taking...
Very perceptive. Leave me alone.
Sovi, you're acting like a child.
He lets out a deep sigh because Gil doesn't have taste. He lets out a deep sigh as his apprentice hounds him for information. It was also just, I think it was George's direction of Christensen and 2 that kind of, anyways. Tired Burr with Geep Hadget. Have fun, drunk Bob. Sleep well, little burb. He lets out a deep sigh as his apprentice hounds him for information. It was true, but Sovi didn't want to admit it. He was too prideful.
Please tell me. I want to help you, Sovi. I stand by your side no matter what.
Are you sure about that, Halen?
Of course. You don't have to tell me what they said, Sovi, but at least tell me what you're feeling.
Sovi took note of Halen's sudden empathy. It was abnormal and somewhat unwelcome. It changed in the last few hours.
They told me something I wasn't ready to hear. I'm sorry I forgot about you, and I'm sorry for being cross. My thoughts are muddled, Halen, and I'm confused.
How do you plan to deal with that?
For the first time in a while, I don't know. My purpose was always clear, my resolve unwavering. I'm starting to feel like my previous master, before my promotion.
You never did tell me what happened to him.
No, I didn't.
Very well. At least tell me about this purpose of yours. I fight to ensure the reign of the Triumvirate, our gods.
A very clear purpose, and noble to some. For me, things have always been a bit different. I fight to ensure the reign of Alestia's true rulers.
Then what's the issue, Master? It would seem that we share the same purpose.
Sovi sighed again and slumped his shoulders slightly. Until now, everything had been an act to intimidate Shane. Aelin could tell that Sovi... Fuck it, I'm gonna keep mispronouncing it. Sovi was displaying his true emotions.
Normally, I would agree with you. But now...
Is it a glorious purpose? Or are we going Loki now? Is that what we're doing? Okay. I do not have time to do anything else, unfortunately. I want to wait till ads finish to raid out. So we're going to be here for 2 minutes awkwardly. I do apologize about that. I guess I could raid out during ads, but I don't want to because I feel like that defeats the purpose of raiding out.
You can set it up during it.
I guess I could set it up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. I do like that our team just keeps growing. I see there's max of 6 at a time. That makes me wonder if I have to switch people out eventually. Oh, cool.
I like how you have 10 corruption.
Oh my god, was choosing the barracks, is that my corruption? Oh no. Oh no, I'm a corrupt little furry.
Max corruption playthrough.
No. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and raid out. Anybody have any raid targets? You have an apprentice whose name is Darth Sidious, implies the wise is derogatory. A little bit. So who the hell is live? Ribs, Mac, Gavin, Goob, Bad Space King. Oh god, there's a lot of fun people. I could raid. I haven't raided Dad Knight in a while. Looks like he just started. So, anybody who doesn't know Dad Knight, he's a fun Oni VTuber. Does a lot of dad-related puns and things. So you want to wait 15 minutes before leaving? That's totally unrelated to any timers that are running, by the way. Unfortunately, I do have to leave for work in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, I do apologize. We're gonna go ahead and raid on out to Dad Knight. Like I said though, he's an Oni dad VTuber. He does get up to a lot of shenanigans. It looks like today he is doing some Pokemon Revolution Online. So it'll be a little bit different than what we're doing here, but should still be some fun. I'm just gonna go for a normal silly kitty raid. But yeah, thanks everybody. I know this is not what I usually play on streams, but I kind of want to finish this now. I feel kind of committed. So we're gonna keep doing Winds of Change, and I'm probably gonna throw EU4 into the lineup and actually have a weekly schedule. Eventually, Fallout New Vegas playthrough will go into that, but I think for next week it'll probably be this and the EU4 campaign. Maybe some other things, odds and ends here and there. But yeah, I do hope everybody has a wonderful time. Thank you for hanging out with me today and going through this silly little furry game. And I'm still going to be stuck on that fucking whole interaction of it's so big. So hope everybody has a good one. Go give Dad Knight some love. And bye-bye.
Bye.